Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome
Hey.
to Thursday Night Magic with Coven. Yay! Hope everybody's doing well. It is I, DM, and
It's DM.
there's a Jayberry up there, and a Nick over there, and a John up in the top corner. Yay! Let's say hello, everybody. Y'all look
Hello.
quiet
How
and
do I
shit.
look? It's so much brighter. It's weird.
You look fine. It looks great, and your Wi-Fi signal's stable. It's lovely. It's delightful, even.
Knocking on wood. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right? I got an acceptable opening hand.
Yeah, I did too.
So, what are you playing?
Oh, let's go through that, shall we? Let's do that.
Well, we're playing Commander, and we're playing Partners.
Apparently, everyone has chosen partner decks tonight. So, Jayberry, what do you want to say about Akroma and Kodama?
I'm going to see if I remember how to play this.
That is an acceptable statement.
Kodama is fun because whenever I basically cast another permanent, if it wasn't put on the battlefield with this ability, I basically put the link from my hand onto the battlefield, depending on the, I guess,
Something
CMC.
big and awful.
And then, Akroma makes things bigger and more awful. So.
Yep. Oops, sorry. All right, well, we're going to move on to John. Anything you want to say about Sakashima and Krark?
Krark and Krark 2 and Krark 3 and Krark
Right.
Krark and copies of Krark.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
the thing.
Yep.
All right, and then, Nick, you're going to play Timna and Rograch.
I
So-
am. So I'm trying to mix a little bit of lore hold in here and see if I can get it to work. So
All right, cool.
right, modern cards
So,
in
turn 1 win? Or is that turn 2 win?
there's one in here, but it's like the Christmas kind of a draft and draw. And I have to tell you, I already picked my cards and it's not even cool.
Okay. You did it that one time, and I'm just like, ugh.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go mono black artifacts. So Armix, Filigree Thrasher. Whenever it attacks, I can discard and give something -X/-X, where X is the number of artifacts I control, plus number of artifacts from my
artifacts in your
graveyard.
graveyard.
Yes,
Mhm.
and so Armix's partner Keskit here, the Flesh Sculptor, lets me sacrifice 3 artifacts to card draw.
Okay.
So it's artifact, mono black artifact, graveyard, ridiculousness. So there we go. All right, shall we roll the D20 or D12?
Oh, right. Dice.
Are they still packed? Are they still packed away
No,
somewhere?
they're here. I put them all in a
12.
Tupperware. I basically put all the tokens and all the markers and all the dice in a Tupperware container
Ah.
so I could find them.
So I am actually going to do something real quick, and I will do this several times throughout the course of the evening. Da-da-da-da-da. Where is it? Where did I put it? I put it here. Haha. There it is. Yay. So, there will be a new D&D stream starting next Monday night. Storm King's Thunder. I am DMing it. I'm just promoting it right now. So, basically 8 o'clock Eastern every Monday night. Storm King's Thunder D&D game. It'll be a lot of fun. There are some really awesome, amazing people that are playing. We've got everyone from basically someone who writes Dungeons and Dragons for a living, a porn star, an NIH immunologist, a psychologist, and an anesthesiologist. So it is a crazy-ass group of strong women playing this game. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And Clover B is one of them who
Yep.
has played with us on the stream and is also one of our Patreon supporters, along with John, who's playing with us right now.
Indeed.
So thank you for your support. And also
Yay.
thank you to Banshee, Effin' Nuts, Captain Fry, Chicken Destroyer, and Dragon Gem,
You are so
who
good at
also
that.
streams. So yeah,
And you,
are we
and you
ready?
stopped
I
talking
rolled
right
a
as I was
5.
taking a drink of
Are
bourbon.
we ready to go?
Yes, I rolled a 7.
I rolled 12.
That's John.
I have a 7 as well. And hold on, before we get started, yeah, you're taking a sip of bourbon in like a beer mug there. That's like this giant mug.
Here. Nope,
Filled with
it is.
bourbon.
It's mostly ice, and it's one of my special Manhattans. It's mostly sweet vermouth, so I don't get crocked.
My God, it's this giant mug of bourbon. All right, let's say it'll be fun. Let's go.
All right.
It'll all be fine, really.
Draw. Terramorphic Expanse. Tap, sack it to go fetch an island. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw a card. I have the good problem to have. I'm going to play a plains and say go.
Yep. I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap that swamp for a Wayfarer's Bauble. And I will pass my turn and make Nick's head a little smaller.
All right, draw for turn. I will play a Stirring Wildwood. It enters tapped. Pass.
Okay.
And John is still searching, so I will.
No,
Oh.
No, here we go. All right, untap. Draw. Play a mountain. Tap 2, play Krark.
Krark is in. Let's look at Krark again. Just cause.
Krark is in, but his thumbs are not.
His thumbs are not. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go that way. Nope, it's Rograk. There's Krark. All right, so whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you're going to flip a coin. If you lose the flip, it doesn't get cast and goes back to your hand. But if you win, it gets copied. Got it.
Yikes.
All right. Do you have your coin ready? Your coin's at the ready?
I'm digging him out right now.
Toss a coin to the thumbless, so valley of
Oh
plenty.
God, really? That's awesome, by the way.
That's a catchy song, okay? Just saying.
Draw a card.
It really is.
I'm going to play me a mountain. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast me a Conqueror's Flail. And it's going to... Gonna sit there for a second, and yeah, I will drop Rograk into play too.
Ruh-roh.
Say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's usable, I think. I am going to play a swamp. And then, what the hell am I going to do? I'm just going to do it now and pop the Wayfarer's Bauble and pass turn.
All right. Tap. Blue is heads. Oh. I was like,
Heads,
what are you
bats,
writing?
ouchie.
just need a swamp.
Gavany Township, tap 2 for marbled diamonds and pass.
Got it. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
I'm so far
Untap.
behind on the turns.
Draw. I will play 1, 2, 2. A mountain. And pass turn.
Okay.
Untap.
Oh, wow, that is blown out. The Stirring Wildwood.
Why don't you try turning off your overheads just to see if your camera just adjusts?
Yeah, I got to turn off one half of the room, so hold on.
Yep.
BRB.
We'll attack you.
I'm going
shit,
to
that's-
play a Needle Verge Pathway on the red side. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bring Tim into play, and I'm going to say go.
Better?
Yes, much, actually. How's it look to everybody else?
Not
That's
bad.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock on. And your internet's incredibly stable. Like, I'm loving the new apartment. All right. Untap. Upkeep.
Hello, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost. Draw. I
You didn't
will.
hit anyone with Rograk and the Conqueror's Flail?
The flail is not on Rograk. It's just a flail and a Rograk. So I can swing Rograk for 0, but yeah.
I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape tapped, a Skull Clamp. Wow, I was allowed to play Skull Clamp? Awesome.
I'm tapped out. What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. And
John?
Got nothing.
Black for a Bitter Blossom. And
Oh man, Skull Clamp, Bitter Blossom. Good
Skull
for
Clamp Bitter Blossom. Pass turn.
Here we go.
that's a pretty good one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Conqueror's Flail with Rograk is a pretty good
We're
one
in
too.
danger.
No, it's just a nice
Tap of
combo.
keep draw. I'll play a forest.
I'm like literally not going to be able to clamp my damn Bitter Blossom so I can block Rograk.
I'll tap 3 for a Llanowar Visionary. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Cool.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Untap, draw. I will play an island.
Jayber, have I mentioned how awesome having your stable internet is? Because you look so good.
I think you did it 30 seconds ago.
Oh,
I will play
wasn't sure.
Sakashima, who comes in as a copy of Krark,
Ah!
and I will pass turn.
Duke works.
There's a lot of awful on this table already.
There's going to be a lot of coin flipping.
That's a pretty fun card, but I don't know if that's the right card to play right now. I'm going to play me an Ancient Tomb. And then I'm going to... yeah. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit the Ancient Tomb, take 2 damage, put the Conqueror's Flail onto Rograk. And I'm going to go all in and go for a red and a white. And I'm going to play Rhea Mastersmith. Whenever a creature you control that's equipped,
Yep.
enchanted, or equipped attacks, it gains double strike until the end of the turn. And then I'm going to swing at Conqueror's Flail. Says +1 for each color permanent, right?
Yep, so it's probably 3.
3, right? So, John, you're the one with the blocker, so I'm going to send Rograk at you, and I'm going to send Timna at you, DM, while I can.
Yep.
How big is Rograk?
Rograk is a 3/4, but it's got double strike.
And Menace, right?
And Menace.
Okay, so I will take 6.
And first strike. And
Then I
trample.
take 2.
You take 2. And since I have 2 creatures attacking, I would gain 2 from Timna because Timna has lifelink. And I'm 2 attacking 2 separate individuals, so I will draw 2 cards and gain no life. And they are all the same card. And then I'm going to say go.
If I die to Timna commander damage, I'll be really annoyed.
Yeah, it's just about drawing.
All right, I lose life. 8/7. I get a fairy rogue. I'm sure I've got one floating around over here somewhere. Do I not? Did I really not put them in here? I got so many freaking tokens.
So,
There we go.
did John block Rograk?
Nope.
And you only
Oh
took
wait,
4?
my bad. My bad. I took 6 and just
Oh, yeah, I
spun
was
the
just-
dial the wrong way. Sorry about
wasn't
that.
sure
bud.
about the math there.
It's all good. I will play Darksteel Citadel. And I will tap 2 for some Lightning Greaves. And I would like to put the Greaves on Fairy Rogue. Doesn't matter, can't block a Menace thing anyway. But that's really all I'm going to do this turn. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I will play a Path of Ancestry. It enters tapped. I will tap Hold on. Thinking. All right, I'll tap 1, 2, and 3 for a Reclamation Sage.
Yo.
And I'm going to target the Skull Clamp.
Oh my god, the flail!
Hey, Nick, are you going to leave me alone with the flail?
Yes, I am. I didn't bother you.
All right, yep, skull clamp can go. Poof.
Politics, my friend.
I
Your favorite.
think you're insane.
2. Elysian Caryatid, pass turn.
Untap.
Not my problem. It's not coming at me.
Draw.
Yet.
Oh, I know.
Not coming at you. But the thing about it is her creatures are gigantic.
and
They're
and she's going to drop them all for free.
Yeah.
And I also am playing a green deck, so I probably have other ways to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I
When the time
will
comes.
tap a red. Tap another red and a blue. And play Mages of the Wheel.
Nice.
And then I will play Is It Boiler Works tapped and return a mountain to my hand. 2, 3,
Cool.
4,
I'd
5,
like a new
6.
hand of cards.
Maybe
I have a lot.
someday. And I will pass turn.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw.
I'll bring up the Magus real quick while you're taking your turn.
I'm going to play me a bad land.
Nice. Oh, by the way, I was just going to talk about the art on that card. Did anybody see the final selling price for Chris Ron's Tiamat?
Tiamat, was it 40,000?
65. So we've been waiting. Like, Tiamat hasn't been painted since Larry Elmore 30 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Officially, anyway.
The winner of that is probably one of the big, heavy players.
Oh, yeah. I
The heavy auction players.
Yep.
I'm going to take back the bad land and play with plains. White more than I need the. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this white, red, and then I'm going to play 2 and take 2 damage. And I'm going to play Nahiri,
Yep.
Heir of the Ancients. I'm going to uptick Nahiri. And I'm going to put a core soldier into play, which I don't have just yet, which I'm going to go find. So Nahiri's going to go to 5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into my combat phase.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing Timnat at UDM. And I'm going to stick at it, and I'm going to put Rograk coming at you, John.
I'll take the 2 again.
For another 6.
It is another 6. Or you can block.
I'll take the 6.
Gotcha. All right, so
Commander.
gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's-
Going to gain 2 life, and then I'm going to spend 2 life and draw 2 cards. And that's going to give me a lot of cards. What I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nobody's going to make
7.
me do anything. I'm going to get
8.
started on this Myriad Landscape. Is that okay?
I'm done with my
That's
turn
fine.
here.
Yeah.
I have 8 cards. I need to discard 1, so I'm going to get rid of. How about a Sacred Foundry? There you go.
Swamp. Mortuary Mire is not a swamp. Swamp.
Oh.
Cool. Do. All right. Untap. For my upkeep, I go to 34. Make another fairy. Whee! Fairy Rogue. Draw. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Let's tap 7. And I would like to play Pentavus.
Oh, God, what is that? Oh fuck! What does that do again?
Uh,
Something
it-
bad,
it-
right?
It enters the battlefield with 5 counters, and then it explodes. I can turn it into 5 flying thopters. Here, I'll show you. Pentavis. So it enters the battlefield with 5 counters, and I can shunt things on and off of it. You did a good job by blowing up the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
'cause that was hard
Come
dry
on.
Yep. And I'll put Greaves on it.
And that's the thing that you keep like bouncing back from your graveyard, right?
How?
I mean, I feel like I've seen someone play this where they've played it from their graveyard over and over again.
I mean, it is mono black, so.
Yeah.
But I will sit tight for right now.
Jeez. I hate it.
I like Pentavites. Pentavites are my friend.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Yeah. Know what to do. Because we're probably going to be drawing a new hand, aren't we?
Eventually. Well, I mean, when John decides he wants a new hand.
Yeah. Oh, I have so many choices. What should I play? Oh, well. I'm just going to go for... fuck, I don't know. Fuck me. 3, 4. Helm of the Host.
That's a thing.
That's
Yep.
definitely a thing.
Yep.
How many Akromas are there now?
I mean, we're a ways away from doing that. And I'm just gonna sit tight for now. Pass
Okay.
turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a mountain. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, let's try playing some cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Mana Geyser.
Ruh-roh.
That's a lot of mana.
Whoa,
That'd be
no.
7 for me. That's 7 for me, John.
Okay, so
What is it?
I add red to my mana pool for each tapped lands your opponents control.
I have 3.
So 7 and 6 is 13. 13 mana.
Okay, it'll be 13.
Yup.
All right.
One of my tap
Now.
things is an artifact, just FYI.
Okay, so we will start here with Krark. I'm casting a sorcery. So I flip the coin. If I lose the flip, it gets returned to my hand. If I win the flip,
It's 26 mana.
it's an extra copy. So blue is bad, or ouchie or whatever. So I don't want to see blue. White, so that's 1 extra copy. So now Sakashima hits it. Oops, off the table. Let's get it back again.
Does it
Try-
return all of them to your hand if Sakashima, or do you just miss that next copy?
Nope. It returns to his hand.
It would return one. Yeah. So if one of them fails, it returns to my hand.
Got it. All right. Hit it.
You almost want
Oh,
to see
and
it.
that. What's that?
You almost
So it
want to
does
see
fail.
So it does fail. So 1 gets returned to my hand. So I now have 26 mana.
Might as well cast it again.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Okay.
We can almost see your hand, John.
Okay. So.
See, I feel good about my choices to attack you earlier because
Yeah. Well, hold on. What gets returned to your hand? So if
We
it
had
comes
this
back to
discussion
your hand, then
Yeah.
It is a
Especially-
cast. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I have 26. I'm spending 4 and playing a Nev disc.
Nice.
Fine by me.
Fair.
I will spend 2 and cast Thrill of Possibility.
Cool.
So as part of paying for it, I discard a card. I will discard an island. And now we're going to roll for Krark.
BRB, everyone.
Yep.
Let me know if the wheel happens.
So that failed. Rolling for Shakashima, and that failed. So this,
The thrill
So,
doesn't happen.
thrill
I guess
goes
you could
back to
happen
my
again.
hand.
I guess you could do it again. You got a bunch of mana.
But he has to discard a card when he casts it.
Oh, right. I think he did. He said he discarded an island.
I discarded an island.
Discards it again, he has to discard again. So
Yeah, let's see. I will Okay, I will spend 2. I go down to 18. And we'll try it again. Let me. So 10.
what are you discarding?
8, and I will be discarding.
This is gonna be nutty.
I will discard Jessica's Will.
Wow. All right.
Okay. For Krark. And for Sakashima Krark. So
You get it. And it comes
comes-
back to your hand.
it comes back to my hand and I draw 2 cards. So now I drop to 16 mana. Okay, so maybe this isn't a very interesting deck to watch.
So if you remember, Nick played it once and then took it apart.
Oh, yeah, that may.
What did I miss?
John's like,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
maybe this isn't the most interesting deck to play. This solitaire deck.
Okay,
Pardon me.
I will. Actually, let me. Can I hold off on that spell for a second?
Sure.
And then I will play Heat Shimmer.
Cool.
So I will drop to.
Does that make a copy of a legendary creature?
It doesn't matter. Put a token in play that's a copy of target creature. It
Yep.
has haste. Sakashima says legend rule does not apply to permanents you control.
Yep.
So you're
Okay.
gonna have another card.
So
Yeah, but he's got
This-
a ton of mana, so the rest of the spells he plays, like the mana geyser, are going to be copied 3 times.
well, right. So now we're doing this for Krark.
Or you
Miss.
might get more than 1 token.
Do it for Sakashima. Hit. Okay, so we have a Sakashima Krark token.
And then spells back in your hand.
And the spell's back in my hand.
Might as well keep going with it.
Just
And
keep
might as well
going.
keep-
I'm just going to full screen you, John. You can just, you know.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So I spend 3, so I'm down to 12. And we'll do Heat Shimmer again. Miss. Hit. Miss.
And of course,
Okay.
once you get the mana geyser,
Then it goes off 4
then
times.
it just finishes going off. But I mean, I'm assuming he's got a red kill spell in his hand. but it's only going to kill one of us.
But even if he
Yeah,
doesn't,
no,
hit the magic.
the problem is I don't at this time. So, but I will.
Wheel, draw cards.
First, go get the mana.
Yeah, it's gonna get the mana first. Yeah.
Yeah, let's. We'll do Mana Geyser again. So this goes to 7.
And you have 3 copies or 4 copies of Cork?
Right now I have 3.
Okay.
So miss, miss, miss.
Over.
So all 3 miss. So this is back in my hand.
I'm just
Cast it again.
So I cast it again. So I'm down to 2.
Man, this is a. You better get one. Oh, you got another land.
Hit, miss, miss. So that's back in my hand, and I have 13 more mana.
Do it again.
Effectively. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, did anybody in R&D actually think, like, hey, guess what people are going to do with this card?
Do they ever? Well,
I can't imagine somebody
They
didn't see
probably
this.
can't keep track of that many cards anymore.
But it's literally just these 2 cards that came out in the same set.
But it's Storm, right? And what happens is you're just going to kill us with a grape shot eventually. I mean,
oh
you could
yeah, I guess I should be keeping storm count, but I'm not.
let's just say you're at about 12.
Sure.
Okay, so
We'll just give you a number and we'll just
Mana
keep adding
Geyser.
to it.
hit,
13,
miss.
14, 15.
So
I'll keep your storm count, John. You got
I'll keep your story.
wait,
count.
wait. Do the copies count for storm count?
Sure.
If
Why
they
wouldn't they?
fail, do they count?
You're casting a
No,
spell.
because they weren't. And the
No,
storm,
you cast the spell and then make copies. I think storm is casting the spell.
right?
Oh, okay. Then you only had 11.
Okay, but I add 26 mana.
Yep.
So
Cool.
And it's funny because I don't think people realize that you'd make like 3 or 4 copies of it. No matter what you get the spell, you might get a copy or 2. Plus, you're almost always going to get it back in your hand.
Yeah.
right, and if you don't, then you got lots of copies of it.
Yep.
Okay, so
Thank you, Ineth.
Thanks.
I'm not a storm player, so
okay, so
I wouldn't be able to
one
keep
more
track of
round
it.
of Mana Geyser for now.
for now.
2, 3, hit, miss, miss. So I'm at 46.
Cool.
46 mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
12 storm.
Mm-mm.
46 mana.
I'm just curious what he's going to do with 46 mana.
Yeah.
Well, first I'm going to start trying to draw some cards again. So,
Thrill.
Thrill of Possibility.
Yep.
It's 2 mana. Oh, wait a minute.
You're gonna copy it.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
You got to discard cards, right?
Right.
Thrill.
Actually, wait a minute. But instead of Heat Shimmer, let's. So. 46.
You
Well,
had to
instead of
keep
Thrill, I'm gonna
Heat Shimmer. Okay.
make another token. So 43. So hit, hit, hit. So I have 3 more Sakashimas.
Oh my
and
god.
Heat Shimmer goes to the graveyard.
Oh gee.
free mana and you have 6 copies of Quark.
Yes.
So all he needs is 1 X damage spell now, and we're done.
and so I can start digging digging through my library.
I think I'm getting to the point where, like, John, I think you just have it. We're just gonna watch you solitaire for the next 15 minutes until you kill us.
Okay,
That-
now
Do you want to? Anybody else have an opinion on that?
I mean I've got grape shot and I've got tons of mana and
Grape
Yeah.
shot's
it's
only
not
gonna
in my
do,
hand. What's that?
Yeah. Grape shot's only gonna do 12 at this point.
All right, let it go. Let it go. See what you get.
Okay,
I'll
I
sit here and drink
will
bourbon.
go back to Thrill of Possibility. So I'm down to 41.
Oh no, only 41 mana. And you have
And-
6 copies of Sakashima.
Right. And discarding a mountain. Hit,
You're gonna roll 6
miss,
times. Right?
hit, 2. So I hit 3, so I draw 6 cards.
Yep, and you don't have to discard either.
3, 4.
So, Ina, you're online. Is every time he does this, is this a copy of the
6.
spell? Or is this actually casting it again?
It is a copy from Krark. Copy the spell.
Yep.
It's not a cast. Hold on. I'm going to pull up Krark again. Yeah, copy.
So I will do Thrill of Possibility again. Cut up to 39. Come on, 30. 39. And throw away an island.
There's a reason he was so willing to accept 12 commander damage.
Oh, wait.
I knew
Yeah.
that he was going to storm off. I'm like,
Miss. Hit 1. 2. Miss. Miss.
Like, honestly, unless something really
So
terrible
draw
happens,
4.
I can't
1,
see how he's not going to
2,
finish us all off this turn.
3,
Yeah.
4.
None of it looks useful, but just do it again.
oh, look at that. Force of will. Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
Force of Will, Verity Circle, Impulse.
So there's nothing we can do to stop you anyway. So you're just going to keep going until you find your win con.
Right. And I can't fathom that he's not going to find it with how much? 39 mana? And 6 copies
Yep.
of Sakashima?
Yeah.
Wheel, counter spells. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is literally no way, unless something obscene
So,
happens. How far down
and-
was your kill?
Okay, so
Just, yeah, go ahead and just flip off the top until you actually hit.
is it Charm, Deflecting Swat, Warstorm Surge? Whenever a creature enters
Yeah.
the battlefield, so then I start copying things again. Another copying spell,
Another copying spell.
and
So you're at, you had to do Thrill at least 2 more times now. 3 more times.
Turning Staff, more copies,
Let's say 4 more times.
Island, Divining Top, Zender Split,
5 more times.
Everybody else
6
had the
more
Magus
times.
too, right?
What's that?
I mean,
He has the Magus of the Wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Magus would have drawn you 7.
Brainstorm, Archmage, Electric Trickery, Mountain. Did I forget to put in a?
I'm going to say
A
you
kill spell?
absolutely lost if I don't see an X spell soon.
you would just deck yourself. That would have been.
Is that an X?
Crazy.
What is that?
When Aria Flame enters the battlefield, each opponent gains 10 life. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a verse counter
Yeah,
on
you got it.
then
That kills us.
that would
Yeah,
nickel and dime you to death in a hurry.
that kills
Yeah.
us, Arya Flame. There you go.
I cast acidic slime.
Yep.
Okay.
Blow up the nev disc. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't think the acidic slime, even if you could flash it in, would work because of the Conqueror's
I
Flail.
wouldn't. Yeah, it's fine.
I had a lightning helix.
I couldn't. Why wouldn't it work with the Conqueror's Flail?
I thought Conqueror's Flail is nobody can play spells during somebody else's turn, or is it just during
Well, yeah.
contact?
No, it's not
attack?
flashy. I would do it during my turn.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
John, you should pick a different deck.
I think I will. This is an interesting deck to play once, but
I think Nick learned that last time.
Yep. It starts getting nutty after a while, and it just turns. It's fun and it's effective, but you're just not getting in any interaction.
It's not. Yeah, it's literally we all just watch you play your deck. But I guess that's Storm in general, right?
Yeah.
And Dredge.
well, but since there's no money on the line here, it's not.
Ugh. I am gonna play the same deck, so just for fun.
Sure, I'll try to play this again.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Sure, why not?
I know how much work you put into putting it together too, because I did the same thing. I put all this energy into it. I was all excited about playing it, and then I sat down like I'm just playing by myself here.
And you broke your brain.
Well, it's one of those decks that I'll just keep around for a little while, and if somebody annoys me, I'll break it out.
And see if somebody's sitting around pub stomping. You're like, all right, I'll play this one.
Okay, you guys watch. Go get a couple drinks. All right, let's.
I can play
see.
this. Nick, you go
Yeah.
first. John, you're going last.
Okay, that's
for that
fine.
awfulness.
Let me do a little cut here. Let's get some cards.
Oh. I'm assuming that is probably one of the.
Coin to
Oh
Sakashima.
my god. Bless your heart. Well, while
Yep.
John is fixing his thing, I will do another little promo for starting again next Monday night. I will be DMing Storm King's Thunder on Praetor's Rejects. It is an awesome group of players. You should all watch. Starting next Monday night. Yay.
Hello, Renu.
Hola.
Look at that. All right. We good?
I'm good.
Yes.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but let's give it a try nonetheless. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but I'm going
God,
to.
what are you going to do? All right.
So I go Bloodstained Mire, and you tap it, and I'm going to sack it, pay a life, go to 39, and go get me like a Badland or something.
You got it.
Let me make sure that what colors do I have in my hand? Badlands, perfect.
All right. I am going to untap Upkeep Draw.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Oh, all right.
I actually have a play.
Oh,
after.
right. Are you playing the same deck, Rogue Rack and Timna? Yeah.
I am, and I actually have a crypt in my hand. So
Good, Einith. It's Thursday. There's only one more day left, and then we can relax a little bit.
all right. So I found my Badlands. I'm going to cast me a Mana Crypt.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I'm going to tap both of them, and I'm going to play me a Loxodon Warhammer, and I'm going to put Rogak into play, and then I'm going to.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Yeah, that was a thing. All right, fucker.
What?
With all these decks, I really did bring a knife to a gunfight here.
Mm.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a. Oh.
Hey, Kevin Blaze.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's hilarious. I have 4 lands, and none of them make black. So I'm going to play the
That's
Vesuva
bad.
tap that comes in as a bad land. Okay. Pass turn to Jay Prairie.
So Renu, Aynith was playing Sapphire last night and beat everyone. I play Great Pelt Refuge, gain a life, pass turn.
That deck makes a lot of mana. I played Zephyr, and it's kind of a calmer way to Storm.
A calmer
There's a
way to Storm.
but it's not quite as solitary.
Are you gonna tinker with it, Ina?
John, you're up, by the way.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I said pass
Oh,
turn. Also, just your
draw.
life total.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jayber, I'm sorry, you were saying something?
I'll play a
Uh,
Sacred Foundry tap, pass turn.
High release.
Untap.
Uh,
Okay, odds is bad during my upkeep. Evens is good. Evens is good.
Release.
Draw me a card. Play me a plains. I am going to that would be 3 to equip, right? 3 to equip sounds pretty sweet to me. So I'm going to hit 3. I'm going to equip it onto Rograk, and I'm going to send it at Jayberry because
No.
No!
it's a game.
How dare!
So it's 3 damage your way, and it's first strike, trample, menace.
I can't block it. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. So I take some life back, and then I say go.
All right.
And that was Rograk. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me get my
commander
commander death token. I'll get a red one for him.
Oh, Lord.
Is it double strike?
No.
I'm going to play a Springjack Pasture. It makes goats for 4 mana. But I will tap a Springjack Pasture and a Vesuva that is a bad land for servo schematics. When it enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, I get a servo. Or it's put into a graveyard, sorry. So I will take a servo and pass Madame turn. Servo!
Draw. Path of Ancestry enters tapped pass.
Good luck, NPC.
Yeah, seriously, I hope it all works out.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Tundra. Tippy tap. Is it Signet? Pass turn.
You got it.
Untap. Keep draw. Decisions. Planes. Oh, I didn't roll. I'll roll. Evens is good. Odds is bad. Take some damage.
Switch the turn sign.
What is the right play here? What else is on the board?
Here, let's go around. Let's see. I've got a servo. So some lands in a servo. My commanders are not in play. Jayberry.
So what's that other thing next to your servo?
That's that's the artifact that made the servo. So the servo schematic, when it enters or goes to the graveyard, it makes me a servo.
Yep.
That's it. Jayberry's got nothing.
Nothing. I got a land.
John's got an Is It Signet. So
Yep.
You're the only one with creatures besides my servo.
Yeah, I got you. I think the right play here is to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and use 3 of them to play Timna.
Yep.
And I'll swing at you, DM.
Can't block
with
it.
Can't block it, so I will need 3 life.
Yeah.
And Timna, it says Timna has to attack, right? For us me to use it, Timna's
Yep.
ability. Yeah. Okay.
One life, right?
Why 1 life?
Because you only hit
Block
one
number.
player.
It on Warhammer. No, it says
Oh.
against.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing the Timna trigger. My bad.
No, Timna trigger doesn't go off. Timna has to attack for that, but Rograk just.
No, it's not. No, it doesn't. At the beginning of your post-combat main, you pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt combat damage.
Yeah, you can
I
do
will-
it.
And draw a card.
Yep.
And I'm good there. Yep, I have 7 cards. I'm okay.
All right. Pass.
There you go.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. Yeah. I will play a Witch's Cottage. Oh, wait, hold on. I need 3 others, right? Yep, and I don't have a creature, but I need black, so it is what it is. Black and 1 for a Zulaport Cutthroat. And I will pass my turn to Jayberry.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Reliquary Tower. I'll tap 3. For a Farhaven Elf, when it enters battlefield, search my library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. I'm going to go get a Plains and pass turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play an island and 1, 2, 3, 4, and pay Braylon the Skyshark Rider.
Ooh.
And pass turn.
Hold on, I'm going to bring up Braylon. Brallin, right?
Yep, whenever I discard a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Braylon, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Nice. And you can turn your partner commander Trampoly, and your other commander can give this one flying, right?
Yes.
Got it.
And he gets very big. Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
got
know.
It's evens. I'm good for this one.
So
On
I
top,
would say wheelie big also.
Wheelie?
really
Yeah.
big.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-dum.
Ching.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to tap me 2, and I'm going to cast me Grand Abolisher.
No spells during your turn.
Yep. Then I'm going to move to combat. So I am going to swing. Let's see. How big is Braylon right now?
3/3.
3/3. I'm going to swing.
Remember, that
Program
thing's got menace.
It does. At UDM, I'm going to continue with you so you could block it with the Zulaport Cutthroat, which would be just fine. And
No, I'm going to take the
Timna,
3 this turn.
I'm going to send the Timna over to Jayberry.
I'll block with Farhaven.
Oh, crap. I forgot you had a creature. How big's Farhaven? 1/1?
1/1.
Okay, I'll take that. That's cool. All right, so it's still lifelink. So I'm gaining 5 life. 2 creatures attacked, only 1 did damage, so I will lose a life to draw a card. Wow. I don't think I can use that. And then I will say go.
All right. Untap. Switch to turn sign. Upkeep. Draw. Well, where were you a couple of turns ago? Urborg, everything's a swamp, in addition to whatever
Yep.
it is. I would like to tap 4 for a Chittering Witch. When it enters the battlefield, I get a number of black rats equal to my opponent's, so I will take 3 black rats. Thank you.
Oh, rats.
Oh,
I
rats.
liked the Silver Quill deck when I used the other commander, Ren.
Wee rats. My little ratty boys.
I liked it that way. Didn't use the owl one or whatever.
I think I will.
Oh, DM loves politics, Ren.
I'm playing the wrong deck for it tonight, but I
You
do
are.
indeed. All right, I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Keep draw. That is hilarious, but I can't tell you why. Crows and Verge enters tapped. I will tap 3 for Garruk's Uprising. It's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, if I control a creature power greater, 4 or greater, I draw a card. I don't have anything. It's the only thing I can play. So there we are. Pass turn.
But it also, whenever a creature, it also
Enters,
has
I
another
draw a
ability.
card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Untap.
And all my creatures will have trample.
Yup.
Draw. I will play Mountain.
So during our pre-release, I had a lot of fun with Inklings. We actually did on-stream 4-person 40-card stream of Strixhaven.
Yep.
And Inklings were fun, man. I had a lot of Inklings.
I will
They
play
have a-
Shabraz and
Oh,
pass
God.
turn.
Nice.
So
They have pre-release kits for Commander whatever. What's the new expensive set coming out?
Whoop.
Modern Horizons 2.
Yeah.
Modern Horizons 2. You can get a pre-release kit for that.
You could. That's only going to be $400. Okay, I got to untap.
Nah, it was only like 40.
Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 on it and gain a life. So basically, you gain life when you draw, and we lose when you discard, right?
I believe that's correct.
All right, then.
All right, so you already have a play. So I'm going to play a land for turn. So I'm going to play the Needle Verge Pathway again. Have to come back up again. So land for turn. And I am going to then move to combat. And yeah, John, I'm going to swing your way with Rograk, and I'm going to swing Timna over at you, J. Ray. Rograk is a 3/4 menace. Trample.
I will take 3.
Oh,
big is Tim now?
you're gonna wheel next turn, aren't you?
Timna is 2/2.
Okay, I take 2.
So I'm going to gain 5. And then I'm going to lose 2 post combat to draw 2 cards. Yep. And then I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to cast me some Swiftfoot Boots. Crap. Yes, something. Let me take back the 2 for the boot, because I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a red and the Mana Crypt to cast Disc as well.
Of course you will.
Does anybody have 7 cards?
No, I got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gabriel, you have 7 or 6?
Oh, I'm sorry. What are we doing?
How many cards do you have?
In my hand?
I think 6, and she's got an enchantment. in
5.
play.
5. All right, so 6 it is.
Oh, the Farhaven.
There's the play. I get to exile the top 3, and I get to exile the top 3 from your library. You may play them this turn. So exile the top 3.
Wait, hold on. You're F7. Yeah, go ahead. What'd you get?
I got Arcane Signet. So I have 6 mana floating. So I'm just going to use the 6 mana floating to play Morag.
Nice.
Just Morag is in play.
You get
I'm going to
you get 2 combat steps.
2 to drop me an Arcane Signet, and the command
Thing stays exiled.
exiled, right? So that's gone.
Let me bring up Morag. Maurag, right?
Yep. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to cast me the Swiftfoot Boots.
That's not it.
I am going to say go.
Spell
1, 2,
Morag?
3.
Maoraug. Moraug.
Yep.
There we go. Each creature is +1 for each time it is attacked. Whenever land, ETBs, if it's your main, there's initial combat. Got it. Oh, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say go.
All right. Untap. Keep draw. I will play a Reliquary Tower. then I will play these two for a Blood Artist right next to my Zulaport Cutthroat.
Oh boy.
And then I will feed the Swarm Morag and lose 6 life.
So
Yikes.
you're going to try to kill Morag, right?
I'm going to destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls and lose life equal to its CMC. So if you somehow protect it, it doesn't get destroyed, then I will save my life. So yay.
I'm going to cloud shift it, and I'm going to exile it.
Poof.
So,
All right, comes back.
Yep.
I will pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Nothing happens.
That's an awfully nice evil deity there.
Draw.
If he doesn't actually kill it, you don't have to pay the life.
I'm like, all right.
Evolving Wild.
I was just looking now for your health.
I mean, I'd rather have lost the 6 life, but still.
Okay, true. I mean, you did ask for it.
Yep.
Oh boy. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta do things in the right order here.
What you doing?
I'm trying to do things in the right order. I'm gonna sack the Evolving Wild now and get a forest intertapped, then shuffle, and then I am going to. I'm thinking. Okay. I just didn't want to scry and then do the Evolving Wild because then that wouldn't help.
Yep.
Potentially. Okay. So then I'm going to tap. I'll tap 5 for a Baneslayer Angel.
Nice.
Flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons and dragons.
That's a thing.
And pass turn. Oh, wait. And I draw. Sorry, I scry from casting that with the Path of Ancestry.
Because of the chroma,
And
right?
then. Yeah, because of a chroma.
And you draw a card off your thingy.
Right. And then I draw a card off of that. So.
Scry first.
Yeah, I'm scrying first. I'm trying to decide. I will leave that on top, I guess. And pass turn.
Thanks for following, Renu.
And then draw.
I just realized that I had it turned off, so it just popped up on my screen.
Untap. Draw. He gets +1. I gain a life. I will play an island. I will tap 4 for grafted exoskeleton.
Oh
All
boy,
right,
what
then.
does
You put
that
grafted
do?
excess. It's infect, so if he puts it on Braylon and wheels, we're all going to die to infect.
Instantly?
Well, as soon as he wheels.
Well,
We'll take 7
10
infect.
damage. And I will pay 2 to equip it to Braylon. And I will pass turn.
Wouldn't that be considered 10 infect?
Well, it's going
If
to
I
be,
do 10 damage, I mean,
but
you know.
he'll have to discard 10 cards.
Oh. Okay.
But
Untap.
as soon as he discards 10 cards, we're all dead.
Yeah. All right. So during my upkeep, I need to roll for my crypt. Evens is good. Odds is bad. Evens it is. I've been doing pretty good with the crypt here.
You have.
Draw a card. That's kind of funky. All right, so I need to read more reg again just to make sure. So landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, if it's in your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after the attack phase. Got it. So I'm going to drop that guy in there, and I'm going to play a land, which is a strip mine.
Thank God it's not a fetch.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that's too bad, huh?
Or bounce.
Life is too short, so you might as well just kind of go with it, right? So I'm going to do a red and a colorless. Red, colorless, and I'm going to cast me a Dockside Extortionist.
2.
Counter. DM, you think you have one artifact? J Barry, you have 2.
I have 2.
0
I've got
artifacts.
2 artifacts and enchantments.
I have 2.
You have 1 enchantment.
I have an
So,
enchantment.
5 total treasures, right? Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. There it is. Yes, I am. Treasures. Dropping cards.
Everybody's always ready for treasures.
Everybody likes treasure.
Okay, so there's that guy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the other floating and 4 of those treasures down to 1. And I'm going to cast me a Thundermaw Hellkite.
Nice.
And it's flying in haste.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move to my combat phase. So you guys can't play spells. Oh, you guys can't play spells during my turn. Which
Cut
is
that anyway. It's fine.
Yep.
So yeah, John, you're gonna kill it, man. So I'm gonna come
you're
back.
tapping my Baneslayer Angel. Just FYI.
Yeah,
Why am
and
I-
Right?
it taps all
sorry.
creatures with flying your opponent's control.
Okay.
Yeah. It deals 1 damage to
And
our
then taps 'em.
creatures. Do I gain life from the damage it dealt?
No, because your creature didn't deal damage.
Perfect. All right, so let's move to combat, shall we? Damn, I think I'm going to give you the game here, but so be it. I'm going to move to combat, and Jay Barry, I'm going to swing Timna at you.
Mm-hmm.
And John, I'm going to swing Rograk your way and Morag your way.
Okay.
And
Remember, the grafted exoskeleton gives +2/+2 as well. So Braylon might
It's
be
a
bigger
5/5.
than you think.
Braylon's a 5/5, right?
With
That's okay.
infect.
That's okay because Morag is a 6/6, right? And attacking creatures get +1/+0 for each time they're attacking. So they're all getting +1/+0. So, and DM, while I'm dividing it all up, I might as well send the Thundermaw Hellkite your way.
Sure. I can't block it, so I will take 6, I guess.
You're taking 6. Jay Barry, you have 3 coming your way.
Is it 3 or 2?
It's 3. I forgot the +1/+0 for each attacking round from Morag, so it gets a +1. And I
Okay.
get, and then for you, John, you are basically have coming your way 7, 6 from Morag, and then you have a 4/4 trample lifelinker menace from Rograk.
Okay.
Total of 11.
And I'm going to take it twice probably, since you have 2 combat steps.
You could block the second time, I guess.
Did you get hit with Rograk before?
For
Yes.
3, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm not that close to commander damage. So yep.
So I'll take 11, so I'm down to 27.
And I gained 4 life there.
And how much was that for Rograk? Was 4 of
Rograk is
that?
4.
4.
And 4 life. That's why I said 4 life. And then it was 7 from Morag. And then at my post main, I get to get a Timna trigger. So I'm going to say I attack 3 players. So I'm going to lose 3 life, draw 3 cards. That kind of sucks. That's a sucky draw. Oh, maybe it's not a sucky draw. You have an Urborg in play?
Yep.
Not a sucky draw. But then I get to untap my creatures, and I get a second main phase and a second combat, right?
Thought it was just second combat.
I think you go right into it.
At the beginning, at
Additional combat.
additional combat. So I'll go right into my other combat phase. Yep,
Okay,
you were
so
correct. So
no sorceries.
I'm attacking for my second time around, so I'm going to do the exact same combination, right? So I'm going to send the Thunder Maw at UDM, this time for 7.
7? Yep.
Yep. This time for you, Jayberry, it is going to be a
4.
2, Timna. And at you, John, it's going to be a 8.
2 or 4.
4 now. Because Morag now gives them +1/+0 for each turn I had a combat, so they get +2, +2/+0.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 more. Is that right?
No, this guy's coming your way. 2 more guys are coming your way, so it is a 5/4 and it is a 8/6.
13.
So 13, and how much of that is your commander?
5.
5. So I'm at 12 commander.
I have
And
lifelink
I'm-
triggers, so 1, 2, 3, 4 from this guy and 5 from this guy,
14 life.
right? Then since I've attacked with this, I get a Timna trigger afterwards, so I'm going to lose 3 because I attack with 3 folks. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 cards. Jesus. What's the right play here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 land total. It's my second main. Guys, I'm sorry for taking so long. It's
It's okay.
interesting.
Yeah, like I'm gonna complain after the last game.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, I am going to. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play me. No, I got a better idea. I'm going to do 1. You're going to wheel if I do that.
He's gonna wheel anyway.
All right, then I'll do this. I'll
And
do
if he
1,
wheels
2,
twice, we die.
and I'll play Tybalt. This is Tybalt, the Rakish investigator. So it says opponents can't gain life.
Yeah.
You guys in any shenanigans over there? I'll hit 1 more mana, and I'll put the boots onto Florag.
We should back up a whole bunch of shit, but we didn't catch it at the time.
What?
Oh, never mind. It wasn't a target. So I thought Jayberry's Angel has protection from dragons, but it's not target. It's all creatures.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, my bad. I was rereading.
And I'm going to say go. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9 cards in my hand, so I need to get rid of a couple. I'm going to throw away a Plains, and I'm going to throw away.
How big's more? Oh, Morag's got the boots on him, huh?
Right.
Gotcha. I'm gonna play
And-
Buried Ruin. Let me know when you're ready.
I am. I'm just trying to discard here. I'm going to get rid of Balin Wandering Knight.
Cool. All right.
Say go.
I'm gonna sack a rat to give your Grand Abolisher -2/-2.
Yeah.
Lose. Have all my opponents lose 1 life, and I gain 1 from the Zulaport, and I'll have Nick lose 1, and I gain 1 from the Blood Artist.
So I lose 2.
Yep. What else can I pick off? I can probably pick off Timna.
Life, DM. So were you trying to gain life?
No, I just wanted that dead, and I wanted to kill Morag, but you got boots on it, so, actually, don't take it back. Have fun with it.
Okay.
I'm just going to spend 6, and I will play a Thopter Assembly. I've got a flying blocker now.
Wait, so we take our life back.
Yeah, take your life back. And there we go. I'll pass my turn after that. 5/5
Okay.
flyer.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Let's see. Upkeep. Yeah. And Selesnya Guildgate enters tapped. I'm gonna tap 6 and austere command, destroy all creatures CMC 4 or greater.
Poof.
Hang on, I have a response.
Okay.
I think I can do this. 4 or greater, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap a white, and I'm going to cast me white as 1. Pardon?
Jayberry gets a second mode, so.
Oh, right.
Okay, well, you could choose your second mode. 4 or greater, and what else?
Even though I have artifacts in play, I would say artifact.
Sure. Sounds good.
That takes care of a lot of problems, like an infect thing and a whole bunch of equipment and some treasures.
Okay, if that's the case, John, you have your first shot at response, right?
I have nothing.
Okay.
He's tapped
I'm going
out.
to treasure, so I can gain a white, and I'm going to cast fight as 1. And you're destroying your own angel too, right? You are.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I will save. I can't save Morag, right? Because he's got hexproof. Oh, I can't save Morag.
Target human you control gets +1. It's got to be, human and non-human.
Right, but I can only choose one of the big things, right? So I'm either going to save Morag or I'm going to save the Thundermaw.
Save Morag.
I think it's Morag, right? So I will give Morag +1 and indestructible, and I will give a human, say Timna, +1 and indestructible as well.
Okay.
All right, how many creatures are dying?
I have
1 for me.
2.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a second. Can I do my triggers? Could I destroy artifacts before creatures?
How?
I'm already destroying all artifacts, so.
So here's my question, right? Because I have basically an equipped Rograk, right?
Yeah.
That makes Rograk a 3/4. Oh,
it's
Rograk.
CMC. CMC. Rograk will stay.
CMC 4 or greater are going kaboom.
Yep.
Unless you make them indestructible and all artifacts.
All right, so give me a count.
I have
1.
creature who died.
2, 3,
2 creatures,
4, 5, 6.
2 artifacts.
All right, so 6 things. 2 of mine died, so the Zulaport's going to zap everybody for 2. I don't gain any life because of Tybalt. Right? All right. And then 6 things died. I don't gain any life, but I'm going to shoot Nick for 6 because of the Blood Artist.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
Oh, you destroyed all artifacts. The servo schematic goes, and when it dies, it brings back a servo.
The arcane signet goes.
Yep.
I will play
Just saying.
an island.
Was that
1,
last
2,
game
3,
that you had the
4,
the
5,
moniker?
6.
No, this game I had it. I blew it up.
Got it.
I will bring back out Braylon.
First
and
day of the new
pass
tug.
turn.
Okay. Untap. I don't have any triggers in my upkeep anymore. Draw a card. Wow, look at that. That's nice, but that's not really gonna. Oh, I do have a. Hang on. I have like the best card ever, except for 1,
Is it a Stormcrow?
2. No.
It's a Stormcrow, isn't it?
Stormcrow, isn't it?
It's Osgir the Reconstructor.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
You put it in.
God.
Yeah, sacrifice an artifact, target. So I get to exile an artifact from with mana of X or less from my graveyard and create 2 copies of it. So I'm gonna let that sit there for right now because I can't really use it. Well, I guess I.
No, you can't, because anything that would give it haste is destroyed, right?
Yeah. Well, no, because I have 2, and I have a pair of lightning greaves in my hand.
Ah, there you go.
I'm gonna bring the lightning greaves into play, but the only problem
Is you can't have no mana to activate it, right?
But I do have a mana crypt in my graveyard, so I could probably bring that back, right?
2 of them. Sacrifice is 0.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the Greaves onto Osgir because nonetheless, it's still a 4/4 vigilant guy. So what the hell, right? And then I'm going to move to my. I didn't have a land. That sucked. I'm going to move to my combat phase. Each creature you control gets +1/+0 each time you attack. So they still get +1/+0 for attacking. So I'm going to move to my attack phase. And John, you're at 12 and you have a 3/3 blocker.
Yes.
Let's see if I can set you to block. So Jayberry, I'm going to. How do I hit? DM, how big are those rats?
They're all 1/1s. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/1s and a 0/1.
5 1/1s and a 0/1, huh? All right, so my attacks, let's declare them. So I'm going to send Morag at DM. I'm going to send Timna at Jayberry. I'm going to send Osgir at John.
How big is Osgir?
Osgir is a 5/4 vigilant.
How's your haste?
He does, because Lightning Greaves that I just played. I top decked it, actually.
Okay, I'll take 5.
And I'll take 3.
But you don't
And
get a
DM?
second because you didn't play a land this turn, right?
I don't get a second, but I get to draw a card, but that's not going to help me because I had to
Is
play.
it 3 or 2 from
It's
Timna?
3 because it still gets +1/+0 for each.
Oh, well, obviously I block it with a rat, so it doesn't hit me.
Correct. Okay, so that means
And-
I'm going to get your life.
No, you're actually going to lose 2, because when it dies, each opponent loses 1, and then I'm shooting you with the Blood Artist. So you gain nothing.
Oh, we all lose.
Yeah.
1.
Still going to use the Tim the trigger to. I paid my life, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. And now I'm going to.
Yeah, got
Hold
it.
on. Pardon, DM?
Nothing.
You got it.
Right. I played a land. I'm going to tap Osgir for 0, right? To exile an artifact from my graveyard, and I'm going to exile the mana crypt from my graveyard, and I'm going to make 2 copies of it.
Cool.
So exiled, and I have 2 mana crypts and a black.
And they're going to kill him, aren't they?
There, I have 50 life, which is good.
All right.
Then what I'm going to do is with the 2 mana crypts, I'm going to tap both of these guys for 4. 4 and 1 more. So 5 total. And I'm going to cast me a Whisper Silk Cloak. And I have 2 left floating. So I'm going to put the cloak onto Morag.
How do you have 2 left floating?
So I have 2 mana crypts.
Oh, the
and
2 mana crypts that came in. Got it. Yeah, that did it.
And I'm going to say go.
Yep. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, if I had some breathing space, but I don't, unfortunately. Let's play an emergent zone. Not that I can do fuck all with it. And onto. I'm going to play a Skeletal Vampire, 3/3 flying. It comes in with 2 bats. Bat! Sorry, had to yell bat. And then point. Oh, there's the 2 bats. Bat, bat. Okay. That's all I can do. Pass turn.
All right. Tap. Keep draw.
Bat.
Bet. I will
Nadia.
tap
It is a superb owl.
2 for Marble Diamond, which enters tapped. I'll tap another 2 and sack the Verge. Get a Forest and a Plains. And then I guess I'll get to see if I get another turn. 1,
Yeah.
2.
That deck is way too fast for
I mean, I
Battlecruisers.
didn't get really any ramp, so
Yep.
it's just
Well, isn't Kodama 4?
6.
Oh, I thought Kodama was 4.
6.
Got it.
And then I'll tap my remaining 2 for 3 visits.
Yeah, there you go.
Get a Forest and pass.
Okay, I will untap.
I can't promise an explosive turn if I get another one.
Yup.
See what we can do.
I will draw.
I would honestly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. It's like this would be the situation where I would not mind a Cyclonic Rift.
I will tap 3.
Well, I tried to wipe part of the board. It didn't work.
Oh God!
I'm putting Ophidian Eye on
Are you
Braylon.
gonna combo out and kill us now?
So, does that resolve?
I can't do anything about it.
I
I'm
have a
playing mono
Forest.
black.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then tap 3 and Windfall.
Yep. All right. So, maybe not combo out, but
Okay, so I have 4 in hand. I discard 4.
yep. I've got 1. Windfall is max opponent, or however many we had.
Let's see. No, my bad. Let's see. Windfall.
Each opponent, the greatest number discarded this way. So, who's got how many
So-
cards?
I have 5.
Okay,
3.
I have 4.
All right. So I'm going to discard a Rogue's Passage, unfortunately, and draw 5.
You draw
Okay.
5.
Everybody's drawn 5, right?
5.
So I discard 4. So Braylon does 4 damage to each of you. So whenever the enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card.
Yep. Oh yeah, I think you just won.
So I draw 12.
And
go
we
to
each take another
discard.
12 damage, and then you draw another 36 cards, and you win.
Yeah. So
Last
There
2
you go.
games didn't even get to play my commanders.
Yep.
You know, that's kind of a shame because
Well, you were gonna win
Well-
on your next turn, fucker.
I was not my next turn. I was gonna it was bad. Anyway,
Yep.
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
10:30. Do we want to do another one, or are we good?
we can do another.
Sure.
All
I'm
right.
good with
I'm gonna
I'm
switch
not playing-
decks because I've had my ass handed me all night with this one.
I'm going
It
to fight
is.
something that's got blue in it because it needs to counter.
Says the person who has still managed to counterspell things, not playing blue.
Or at least save his shit. All right. What should I play? Stream. What color should I play? Or what color should I not play? Oh. I'm trying to figure out why I have this stack of avatar tokens out, and I'm trying to what was I building that I need this stack of 3/6 avatars?
I don't know.
I mean, combat trip is kind of fair, right? It's not counter spells. It's saving your guys, right?
Oh, I'm just gonna randomly pick something.
Yeah. Just was spending multiple games watching people play their decks and me not being able to do anything.
What haven't I played in a while? Ooh. All right, Jay Berry, you are Elf Ball. Dan is Dan is Elvis Social Club, so I will be those goddamn elves. So I'm gonna play Freylays.
Okay.
Those goddamn elves.
All right. I'm going to go old school. Pull this deck out. I haven't touched it in forever. No tweaks, no new
Cool.
cards.
No tweaks, no new cards, huh?
Niv Mizzet Reborn.
Cool. That's the
Guilds.
guilds. Yep. Cool. And there we go. I am going to throw a Grave Sifter back for any land. There we go. I'm going to get rid of my Commander Death token.
Okay.
And Nick, you get to go first again because John comboed off. Again.
I went slow that time.
Are you playing
Slower.
Athreos? I'll bring
I'm-
everything up.
Playing Athreos.
God of Passage, right?
Yes.
All right. Land. Oh, you guys are going to love that card. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to stick with it.
All right.
That
I'm
card?
playing Freylays. Nick, you're playing Niv Mizzet. Which one?
Niv Mizzet Reborn.
Reborn. Got it. And then Jay Burry, what are you playing?
I'm just gonna play the same.
Got it. Kodama the East Tree and Achroma Vision of Ixidor, right?
See if I get to play one of them.
I typed in Achromix.
So I had the Bruna combo melding creature in my hands last game.
Oof.
Oof.
Bruna and Gisela.
Frizelda, the whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is called.
Gotcha.
That would have been
Ready?
fun. Didn't get to play it.
Cool. All right. I'm ready. Everybody good?
Yep.
Okay. My opening hand, I had a Steam Vents, which I'm going to shock in, take 2 damage. I'm going to die for a Soul Ring, which doesn't really help me in guilds, but it's a Soul Ring. So play it and say go.
Cool. Tap, keep draw. I'm going to play a Forest and a Essence Warden. Pass turn.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Kill it.
You are up, Jay Bray.
Draw Thriving Heath, enters tapped. I choose a color other than white. Green. Pass turn.
Got it. John.
I will draw. I will play a swamp. Tap for 1, play a Shadowborn Apostle, and pass turn.
Oh, that's going to be
no.
awesome.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's going to be awesome.
God.
Okay, you guys are all chuckling. I don't know what Shadowborn Apostle does.
Oh,
He
a
can
deck
as
can have
many
any number.
Shadowborn Apostles as he wants in the deck.
Oh, I got you. I know the deck too. Yeah, I got you.
So there it
I'm
is.
going-
It's kind of like rats.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
It, dramatically simplifies my deck.
Yep. Good night. Release.
Good night. Hope the parrots are well.
Happy healing to the birdie with the foot.
Yes.
I'm going to play me a tropical island. I'm going to tap it for a green, a blue, and a colorless, and I'm going to play Oko Thief of Crown.
Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh.
And I'm going to give it a +2, and I'm going to create me a food, and I'm going to pass turn.
God.
Wow.
Told you guys
Wow.
Okay.
I have a food token.
I'm gonna attack Oko for 1.
No! Oko goes
Yeah, he deserved it.
He really did.
Come on, I haven't touched this deck in forever. I pulled it off and dusted off the crumbs.
I'm gonna play an Allosaurus Shepherd. And then
Because of all the food.
Yep. And then I'm gonna play an Arbor Elf and gain 2 life. And then pass turn.
An Allosaurus Shepherd. That's a very fancy looking Allosaurus Shepherd,
It
too.
is. Yup.
Path of Ancestry, enters tapped, pass.
Oh, Jayberry.
No, I'm just like, I'm just not going to be able to do anything this whole game.
I'm
Draw.
right there with you.
I'll play planes. I will tap a black for a Shadowborn Apostle
Oh, God.
and pass turn.
You're not going to attack Oko with one of them?
Oh, that's right. I
Please
guess-
attack Oko.
Please attack
Okay,
Oko with
I
one of
will
them.
attack Oko
For one or
for
one?
one.
The other one's not hasty.
Draw? That's a thing, now, isn't it? I'm going to play a Polluted Delta.
Oko is going to turn everything good of mine into an elk.
Nope.
Oko is about ready to +1 and turn this food into a 3/3 creature.
Huh?
Doesn't it get to turn into a creature?
I don't think so.
Target artifact or creature loses all abilities and becomes a green elk creature with the
Yeah,
best
you
power.
can turn the food into an elk.
Yeah, I guess you.
I'm
I
gonna
never
turn
thought
my-
of. I always think about using it on something else.
Right.
Well, I need a blocker right now. I'm trying to protect it, right? So that
Mm.
food now becomes a 3/3 elk. How about if I put in a 3/3 beast if I can find one? And then I will say go.
All right. Hmm. 1, 2. I will untap this forest for 3, and I will beast within Oko.
Okay, you have another beast. 2 3/3s. That's good.
I will pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
They're all fucked.
Castle Garenbrig. Pass turn.
Untap.
I had this nice neat pile of tokens.
Draw. Play swamp. Tap 3 and bring out Athreos.
I should probably not have played on 2 lands.
Yeah. What the hell?
Well, it is elves, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I will pass turn.
You did have an Allosaurus Shepherd. Okay, untap.
Still
Upkeep,
can't do
draw.
fuck all with it.
Ooh, look at this card. I don't even know what this is. Let's play it. Where's my hand? Do I have a land? I do. I have a mountain. Excellent. So I'm going to go mountain and blue and a colorless. Cast Ludwig, Necro Alchemist. At the beginning of each player's end step, that player may draw a card. That player, other than you, loses life. Let's say it again.
Spell
it's
a
hard.
card?
Ludevic.
Ludovic. Got it. Necro Alchemist.
Yeah. At the beginning of each player's end step, that player may draw a card if that player or other than you lost life this turn.
Got
And as
it.
a part,
And I gain a life because you played a creature.
but it is a 1/4 Ludovic. And
Cool.
it says if you take damage, you can draw a card.
Yep.
And I'm going to say go.
All right. Boop, boop. There we go. Untap. Keep draw.
Mm-hmm.
Jayberry, can I hit you for 1?
Still no land.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I need to hit you for 1 to try to draw a card.
Fine.
Um,
I can't do anything about it.
oh, actually, yeah, I got to do
I
that.
have no blockers. What do you want me to do about
Well,
it?
I'm trying to engender goodwill here.
I-
Yeah,
right.
You're not gonna make me mad by hitting me for 1.
All right.
Just do it.
When it is put in the graveyard from play, I may search my library for an elf card, reveal it, and put it in my hand. So I am going to draw a card because I'm going to poke you for 1 with an Essence Warden.
Okay.
And draw a card. Okay. Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a. What do I want to play?
Where is the Herald?
All right, I'm gonna tap 3 for Kodama's Reach.
Cool.
I'll put a forest into play and a plains in my hand. I haven't played a land for turn yet, so I'm going to do that. And start kind of shuffling.
Yeah, it's not my turn, but I am going to stack the polluted delta, and I'm going to pay a life and go look for shrubland. I think if it's in here, black and white.
Sterling Wildwood enters tapped.
Cool.
And pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I will tap 1 for a skull clamp. And I will equip it to Shadow
Hold on.
Okay.
You can hold on for a second.
Okay,
I'm gonna
no problem.
and I'm gonna hit a black and a blue, and I'm gonna cast Counter Squall on your Skull Clamp,
Okay, that counters it.
and you take 2 damage
And I take 2 damage. Okay.
because Skull Clamp with all those little guys is bad
Well,
news.
it's even worse
An
because
Athreos.
3 life,
Yeah.
or they just come right back, right?
Yeah. So when one of them dies, Athreos says that target player has to lose 3 life or it gets returned to my hand.
Right.
Well, the guys are fine, right? But the Skull Clamp makes it even worse because then you just
Oh.
keep
Yeah,
drawing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Couldn't let it go through.
No problem. I mean, that's the right call, and I will pass turn.
Untap. Nothing happened in my upkeep. Draw me a card. Oh, look at that card. I wonder if I can. What is more important? Yeah, I'm gonna move to my attack phase. And Jiver, you don't have a creature out?
Nope, I do not.
I'm going to ping you with Ludwig.
How big?
1/4.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to move to my end step, and Ludwig says I get to draw a card. Super.
Do I get to draw a card?
No.
No.
Okay.
You done?
Yes, I am.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest, and I will tap 2 forests for Priest of Titania.
Priest of Titania, Priest of Titania.
Rampant.
And
I noticed that music isn't playing, DM.
because the whole story about those guys didn't realize exactly what they'd licensed out, and they didn't actually have the license to give me. The owner of the company didn't realize that he didn't have the license to give me.
Ah.
Pass turn to you, Jayberry.
All right. Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a plains. I will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'll tap 4 and Castle Garenbrig to play Kodama.
All right, let's look at Kodama again.
So whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, if it wasn't put onto the battlefield with this ability, I put a permanent card with equal or lesser kind of CMC from my hand onto the battlefield.
Cool.
And pass turn. I got to play
Okay.
my commander at last.
One of them.
Untap. Draw. And pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I guess I should just start playing things, right?
Got a life for
Yes.
Race Commander. Sorry.
How about this one? Green, red, colorless, and I'm going to cast me a Rhythm of the Wild.
Cool.
Yep.
I have a colorless floating, but it's not going to really help me a whole lot. And I am going to move to my attack phase. And I can't really attack anybody, so
You can attack me. I would be happy if my Weirwood Herald died. And search my library for any elf and put it in my hand.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, I'll sort of shepherd. Kind of a pain in the butt, right?
Yes, it is. It fucks you. I would like to tap that for 5, 6, and play a green spell that can't be countered. Bane of Progress. Everybody sack all artifacts and enchantments, please.
Okay, I lose my Soul Ring and the Rhythm of the Wild.
Yep.
Nothing.
Whenever, let's see.
Oh, it's destroy. It's not sack. It's destroy. So it's indestructible.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking a Wave of Vitriol. Is one of them's a sack. So how many went? 2?
2.
All right. It is a 4/4 Bane of Progress. And then I gain a life. And I'm good. I think I'll pass turn.
Yeah, but
All
did you bring
right.
a bell? What does Alistair Shepherd say again?
Green spells you control cannot be countered.
Does he have any special abilities to protect them?
Nope, you could kill him straight out.
Excellent. Not that I want to kill.
Hold on. ALLOSA. ALL. Oh,
That's
no,
okay.
he's
As long
blind.
as I can kill him, that's all that I care about.
Yep.
Yep.
There it is. And the they don't have the special one in there. Oh well. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Thinking. There are no artifacts and enchantments in play anymore, right?
Well,
He just
John's commander is indestructible.
Oh, right. Yep. I'm thinking. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. Let's see. If I tap 4, I can make 6.
So, Nick,
6.
you played a Hymn of the Wild?
Rhythm.
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 But they didn't really do anything because I couldn't really use it.
Mm. All right. I am going to. That's tough to figure out. I will tap. All right. I will. I guess I'll make. Do I want to make 3? Sure.
Yes, make 3.
Or not 3. I guess I'll make 6 mana and use 3 of it to Beast Within the Allosaurus.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sure.
I'll take a beast.
All right.
I think Nick was going to take care of it for you, but
Oh well.
I mean, what are you going to counter of mine?
Mm-mm. I
Gotcha.
don't want your stuff to be uncounterable.
Okay, I got a beast.
I guess.
Poof.
Got a beast.
I got a beast.
And then I have 3 more floating and 1 for a
It enters play, right?
Farhaven elf.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, it can search the library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. I guess I will get a plains. And then trigger off of Kodama. Equal or lesser value onto the battlefield. Says I may.
Yep, not a must.
Not a must. I'm going to decline that trigger. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Tap a black for a Shadowborn Apostle.
Of course.
Imagine that.
And I will pass turn.
God.
Right. Tap. Upkeep. Nothing going down. Card. Ugh. All right, let's try this one. It's a blue, a black, and a colorless. And I'll cast me a Thief of Sanity. 2/2 flying guy, and he steals stuff. And I will then say go.
Hold on. How does he steal stuff?
By
When he
attacking.
attacks?
Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3
Yeah.
cards of that player's library, exile one of them face down, put the rest in the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to have to reveal it because there's no way for you to do that.
Oh, no, you guys have to put your heads down on the table. So
Yeah. That's not going to be a thing.
Share with the
Oh.
stream. Share with the stream.
Oh, the stream can see it. You guys can.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. So. Oh, you were just talking. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. Are you done?
I finished. Yeah, I passed. I said go.
Gotcha. All right. Untap. Okay.
Kill him that full render.
Draw.
Oh.
All right. Reliquary Tower. 4. I guess I would like to play my commander.
Okay.
And let's put her up there. It's tapped. Some elves, Bane, a beast. And a Gaia's Herald. Creature spells I control may not be countered.
No, of course.
I mean,
Harold, is it a creature or
it
is
is
it
a 1/1 creature that says creature spells I control cannot be countered by spells or abilities.
Okay.
And then I will tick up Freyles to make a elf druid mana boy or girl.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
Oh.
4, actually.
Anything else?
I am not going to attack anyone right now. I'm just going to sit tight and be pleasant to everybody, and I gained 2 life for 2 creatures coming in. So, Jayberry, you're up.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Myriad Landscape enters tapped. Let's see. If I use 1, 2, 3, 4. Use 4 to make 6. Okay. I'm not going to use the Castle Garenberg right now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it wouldn't matter. 2, 3, 4, 6. So if I cast my commander, do I get to use the Path of Ancestry trigger?
If it match your commander does match your commander, so yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, how does that work? I'll play Akroma.
No Steel Palace.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll scry.
Are you gonna drop anything?
I am gonna drop. I guess I'm trying to figure out my triggers.
I'll bring up a
I'll
Chroma
leave that
while
on
you're doing
top.
So
Sure, I'll
she's
leave that on
muddy.
top. And I'm gonna drop a Sun Titan.
Nice. What are you taking back?
Nothing, because I don't have anything.
Gotcha.
There are no permanents. But
Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample. Nice.
yep. So at the beginning of each combat, each creature I control gets +1/+1 if it has flying. Let's see. So if I want to do attack, a Kodama would get a +1 for having reach and partner.
Yep.
So yeah. And but there's a lot of shit on the battlefield, so I'm not gonna do that. So pass turn.
And you
Okay.
played 2 creatures this turn, right?
I
Untap.
did.
So I
Draw.
feel like
Life you at 57?
57.
So you gain life whenever we play a creature?
Yeah. Well, until the Elson's Warden
Whenever a
dies.
creature ETBs.
Oh.
Yeah. I would be perfectly fine with a board wipe right now.
I will play a Shadowborn Apostle.
Woohoo!
And
Are you sitting on 3 lands?
I am playing on
What's
4
that?
lands.
I have 3
I only-
lands.
I
I have
only have
2
4
swamps and a plains.
Johnny's only got 3.
No.
And I'll play another Shadowborn Apostle and pass turn.
But you have a piece of Titania, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it's fragile. I'm astounded it's still alive.
Oh, we would have gotten rid of the Essence Warden too. Like, we could get rid of 1/1 creatures.
All right, so yeah. Yeah, I'll take a.
Cool.
I pass it there.
All right.
Although I guess I could have attacked with the Thief of Sanity, but I have to block her for now.
That's a thing. I am going to tick Freylays up to 7 for another Monodork.
Okay.
Oh,
Monodork. Where are the Monodorks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 elves. I play an Elvish Sky Sweeper. I can pay 4 and sack a creature to destroy a creature with flying.
Ugh,
Leave me alone.
no.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you.
And then
Is that a creature?
it is.
Of a sky sweeper? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And then let's see. I could actually tap this one for mana too if I needed it, because the other one just came in. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elves. I'll play a Uraga with 4 counters on it. All my elves get +4/+4.
You know, in response to you casting Uraga, I actually have a response.
Sure.
So I'm going to tap a red, a black, and a colorless. I'm going to cast me a Fire Covenant.
Sure.
And I'm going to start doling out some life. So maybe we could take a look at your board, DM.
Sure.
We certainly take out the Essence Warden. We should certainly take out the Priest of Titania. That's 2, right?
Hold on. Okay, do your thing. So choose your targets. Here's what I got.
What would it take to take out your entire board? What power do you have on the board here?
4. Well, sorry, the Uraga is not in play, so you're not. It's gonna come in after this thing resolves.
Correct.
Okay. So I've got a 1/1, a 1/1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the board. But I need you to choose all your targets first because I will have a response.
Yep. So I'm not going to choose the beast.
Okay.
I'm just going to choose every elf that you have. Just kill every elf that you have, and I'll take the hit.
How much? So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right.
Yep.
All right.
Well, the Essence Warden's not an elf. Are you still going to target the Essence Warden?
Yeah. Yes.
The Essence Warden is an elf. She's an elf. She's an elf.
Oh, she's an elf. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought she was just a
Right.
druid.
It is still my first main. I'm going to float 8 mana.
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to. So 1,
the spells are
2,
still
3,
resolving
4,
on the
5,
stack.
6, 7, 8. You've lost 8 life and you want to do 8 damage, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not the beast, but yes, I'm
Yes.
doing 8 damage.
Okay. I'm going to give the Priest of Titania +8/+8. So she's going to live and all my other elves are going to die. Because she's going to get X equal to the number of elves in play.
There's nothing I could have done about that.
Right.
I got it.
All right.
But
Then-
it helped before it goes.
Yeah, then the Uraga is going to come into play. Hold on, I got a trigger from the Weirwood dying. All right. And I'm going to put Azuri on top of my deck. Or in my hand, actually, right? Put it
Do
in
we
my
not
hand.
have a Discord command in the chat, DM?
Maybe not.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Let me see if I can figure out how to share the link.
Yep.
Stand by. I'm the naysayer.
Stand by. What do I want? Let's see.
If I waited on that, it would have been way too expensive, and we would have been just trying one guy. So it was
I think you're going to die right now anyway, though.
cool.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be Azuri. Well, remember, I've got 8 mana floated right now.
Yeah.
So Azuri's in my hand. Actually, 9 mana, because I could have tapped one of the elves before it went. Right. All right. So Azuri is in my hand. Weirwood is dead. Uraga's in. Fuck it. I'll let most of it go. I'll play a Triumph for the Hordes and kill Nick with Infect.
Ew,
So let's see.
that's not okay.
So the Uraga makes the Gaia's Herald 5/5. So that's 5. And then 6, 7. Probably not. It'll just wipe them out though. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 Infect Trample coming your way.
14 Infect Trample. So I will block, and I have 6, 10
Yep.
power. I'm blocking with it, so I'll block with 10. I'll take 4 Infect.
You got it.
4 Infect, right? Triumph in the Hordes goes away. It's only an instant, right?
It's a one-shot deal, sorcery.
Okay, well, I'm still alive.
You are
And-
still alive. And 4 Infect?
Pardon?
4 Infect?
This- Infect counter right there.
All right. Pass turn, Jayberry.
Oh boy. Ah! There went my phone. On the floor. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, the crackback.
Yeah, I'm like, you didn't have to wipe me out.
Oh man. Okay.
It's elf ball. If you let it go, it's just gonna run over you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. True, it's true. Okay.
Yep.
I
Oh,
am
sorry.
going
Hold on.
to- Hmm? Yes.
The priest
Yes.
didn't die, but she was tapped for mana.
He was.
Right.
So she wasn't attacking. So does that make
No,
any difference?
no, I threw in my graveyard. I forgot that she didn't die.
So you did attack, right? And I did block with 7 toughness, right? 7 power.
So
And top.
unless you wanted the 5/5, 5/5, 4/4, 4/4, yeah. So
I would
unless you would have killed the beast, unless you wanted to just take all the damage from. Remember, the Uraga gave this elf +4/+4.
got it. So that guy with +4/+4.
So this is basically a 4/4, a 4/5/5, and a 5/5.
So what? One of them was a beast, was a 5/5, and what was the other one?
The Bane of Progress was a 5/5, the Beast was a 4/4, and the Elf was a 5/5.
Okay, so I would have blocked. I should identify this, right? So this guy's a 1/4, right? So I will block with Ludwig for the 4/4. I will throw the other 2 beasts at the 5/5, and I'll take an extra point of infect.
Well, that means 1 and 1. So that means you took either 5 or 4 points of infect.
Took
Got
5
it.
points.
Cool.
And you lose the Bane of Progress, and you lose. That's it, just the Bane of Progress.
Got it.
Just because I did block the guys, right? Somebody
Yep.
would have died.
Well, you chose to double block and take the extra.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's just good for everybody. Well,
Well,
almost
it's good for everybody and bad for you.
Right.
for me.
No, for DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Just take
so
a look.
close to getting my special thing off. I've never actually gotten it off in a game, and I'm holding it in my hand.
I feel good about trying to disrupt your special thing.
Yes. It's not going to get
That's
off this. It's not going to get off this game. It is the Guildleaf Archdruid, and I had 6 druids in play if I played this. So one more druid, and I would have taken all of their lands.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, there's only 3. It wouldn't have helped much.
Yeah.
it would have been Jayberry's land.
Of course, it would have been Jayberry's land. She has like 8 of them.
Okay, wait. So is it my turn? Wait.
No, it's
No,
my
it's
turn.
Jayberry's turn.
You
No
you were
problem.
interrupting my turn to figure out
Sorry about that.
that
Jayberry.
stuff.
My
Yep.
bad. I-
So
Just
I'm
real-
gonna tap the Castle Garen Brig for 6 green.
Yup.
3 of it, I'm gonna play a Burnished Heart. I'm gonna
You
sack
got
the
it.
Burnished Heart with the other 3.
Yep. 2 lands come in tapped. Well, do you want?
Yep.
Are you going to do anything with the Burnished Hearts trigger off your commander?
Oh, right. Are there any artifacts in play?
Nope.
Any enchantments in play?
An indestructible one.
Okay. Then I'm going to decline.
I'm wondering what's in your hand that you just keep asking that.
I mean, it's a green deck. What do you think?
Yeah.
You've already seen it.
Acidic slime.
No, it has to cost 3
It's
or less.
probably a Rex Age.
So yeah, it's a Rex Age. Just let's just be
Always
clear.
spay or neuter
I'm just
your
gonna tell
elves.
you it's a Rex Age. And I'm gonna wait for something to do with it. Anyway, so getting the thing, I'm gonna get one of each, a forest and a plains. Because at this point, I kind of don't care.
Yup.
I mean, we were enjoying the charades. It sounds
Yeah.
like
Sounds like 3, let's see, reclamation stage, 5 syllables, mono green, 3 or less. All right.
I'm so
look at
waiting
my
for
hand.
pollen season to be done.
All right, I will enter combat, and I'm going to attack John with a chroma.
who's flying over and whopping me on the head.
Yep, I'm flying over and whopping you on the head. I'm going to declare attacks on Freyalise. We'll do a 6/6 Sun Titan and a 6/6 Kodama. Sorry, they get pumped. My bad. 8/8 Kodama.
Freylays can die.
And yep. And whatever. And trigger off of Sun Titan for attacking. I'm returning Burnished Heart
Yep.
to the battlefield. I'm going to tap 2 and sack the Myriad Landscape.
Yep.
And 2 basic land cards of the same type. I'll grab 2 forests. And
Am I the only one jealous here?
pass turn.
No, you're not, John, because I'm playing on 4 lands. So.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
And so
how
is,
much
so
damage?
is Nick.
How much damage
Oh.
did I take?
6.
Okay.
I thought it was 7, Commander.
No,
Didn't she get pumped?
because it doesn't pump itself.
Oh, right.
Okay.
It
so
only
that's
pumps
7, Commander?
everything else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of land up there.
All right. Untap.
Well, I mean, unless that Sun Titan goes away, it's literally going to be like
Draw.
4 lands every
Burnished
turn.
Heart every
Yeah.
until I'm out. Until I run out.
I got a 4th land.
Hit them with-
Um. And I've got nothing. I'll pass turn.
I'm dropping cards on the ground.
That-
Ah,
Raw,
Let me go grab them.
I have a
And
land.
my phone.
I'm going to let it come into play tap because there's not much I can do with it right now anyway. So I'm going to let it sit there, and I am going to...
Have you considered ramping?
Just so you're aware that the Gaia's Herald is not just my creatures. Creature spells in general cannot be countered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
How much land do I have? Hold on.
How much land do I have?
I want to know.
Hey, look, holy shit, a forest.
You know,
Plus, I have
didn't-
Castle Garenbrig, and it's just
I
like
didn't kill the Gaia's
stupid
Herald. I
amounts of
probably
land.
could have killed the Air Covenant, but it's not an elf, is it?
What?
Gaia's Herald?
It was big last turn.
Ah,
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Jaber, you've got 1 elf in play, right?
I do.
4.
Uno más.
All right. All I'm going to do right now is play Azuri, Renegade Leader.
That's all I'm gonna do.
And I'm going to
Right.
sit tight.
Yep.
Leave me the fuck alone.
I need to. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it
Last
does. I know you can
Oh.
pump into it. I
Yeah.
remember.
So I have the amount of mana to make all of my elves. So they're all +4 from Uraga. So I could make all of my elves functionally 7/7s or 8/8s.
Okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
just leave me be for a turn, just so I can not die.
My turn.
Yeah.
Hey, dead inside. Are you dead inside?
There we go. Izuri, Renegade Leader.
I think I might be. Oh, you weren't talking to me.
We're all dead inside.
I guess it's better to be dead on the outside.
Burning inside. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to.
Kill Azuri?
Can I kill Azuri flat out?
There are 2 other players.
I
Well,
mean,
it's our champion at this point.
I have so many options, Nick. It's not even funny.
I know.
Oh,
Let's
Make good
see.
decisions.
I'm gonna try. I'm thinking.
Well, I'm glad
1,
we're getting to see your deck go
2,
off, because you didn't get to do
3,
fuck all in the
yeah.
first 2 games.
Yeah, I
and
didn't
I'm
get to
happy
do fuck
for
all
you.
the first 2 games, really. All right, I'm gonna tap Castle Garenbrig for 6 green. Actually, wait, hold on. What the fuck am I doing? I have to do orders and things. Sure. I'll tap for 6 green and a white for camaraderie,
Cool.
where I gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures I control, and creatures I control get +1/+1 till end of turn.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Response?
I have a response. Let's counter.
Okay.
You're having
You're
fun.
countering it?
Yeah, I'm just like the boohoo guy. So let's play. How about
Okay.
So I'm going to counter it, and you can have 2 damage instead of the camaraderie. Camaraderie in a deck, I don't think so.
Okay. So I think I actually still have, because that only costs me. So I have 1 green floating off of the Castle Garenbrig, because I had to tap a white to get the camaraderie, to try to cast camaraderie. So I still have a green. I will enter combat. Well, I guess I'm going out of phases, so it goes away. Okay. I will enter combat, and I'm going to attack DM with.
I don't have anything with reach, so if you go with a chroma, I can't do fuck all about it.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and attack DM with a chroma, which has vigilance. And then I will attack.
Do you want to sack that first and then bring it back with the Titan?
No.
Okay.
I will then attack Nick with the Sun Titan, and John with Kodama.
So it was cut out on the ground.
Kodama's on the ground. So yeah, I want to see, before our damage is dealt, I want to see how y'all react.
Well, hold on. Is Aetherios is online and indestructible, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. I'll stick
1,
with what
2,
I got.
3, 4.
So Kodama is an 8/8. Chroma is a 6/6, and Sun Titan's a 7/7.
There's my Chroma death token.
Right, John?
What's that?
You're responding first. You have any block?
Oh, my bad. Yes, I will block with Aetherios.
Okay.
It does not trample, correct?
It does not.
Sun Titan is also not trample, right?
Nope. It's just a 7/7
All right,
with
I'll put
vigilance.
my Deep of Sanity under the bus.
Okay.
I'm
Dam already took damage.
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to think. I will then tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Return of the Wild Speaker. I'm going to draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures I control.
There
That's
you go.
8 cards.
Do you have max hand size right now?
No, but it's fine.
Got it.
I may draw things I don't need, like lands.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hope somebody draws a
And I have to discard. I pass turn. I'm pretty sure I already
Okay.
played a land.
Untap.
So let's see. What do I?
You've got
Draw.
1 mana, Jayberry.
I have 1 mana. I can make white or green.
Got it.
I will tap 2.
Gold mirror. I don't need that.
Zula Port
Expanse, I don't need
Cutthroat.
that.
Yep. There we go. We're all taking damage.
Only if my stuff dies.
Well, all you need is one more thing, and you just start sacking them all the time, over and over again.
Yep.
Okay, I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Yes. Draw. Land. Array. Let's see here. How about a green, white, the colorless to play a Night of Autumn. I'll put the counters on it because I don't know if I'm worried about it. So it becomes a 3/4. And then I'm going to tap a blue, a white, and a colorless. And I'm going to cast me a Little Teferi, the Time Raveler. And I'm going to down ticket to bounce something to someone's hand.
Chroma.
You know, I'm a little worried about Azuri because Azuri will kill me. I'm going to bounce a Chrome.
You're not the threat right now.
I know. But I'm going to bounce a Chrome into your hand, Jayberry.
Okay. It's in my hand.
Yep. And I'm going to say go.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Thank you. God damn it, I needed 1 more land.
To do the trick?
No, to literally do anything. Is a Chroma hasty?
No. Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample.
Play Freylays. And tick her up to put a Monodork in play. Poof. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Atheros is online.
Yes.
Gavany.
Cool. I like the township.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's see. I will. Gosh, I have so many options.
Yes, you do.
Yep. see. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 6 green for Garenbrig.
Because she plays something big and then drops a chroma, or plays a chroma and then drops something big. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I'll probably play a chroma and drop something in. White, white, a chroma. And I will drop in. What lands are in play?
Nothing special. Well, I've got a reliquary tower with one card in my hand. So by all means.
I have just a whole bunch of duels, right? So I have tap lands and regular duels. I have Hollowed Fountain, Steam Vents, Tropical Island, Savannah, and Scrubland and a mountain.
Swamp, plains,
Swamp,
plains.
plains, plains. Left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, no real artifacts or enchantments that. Yeah, I don't see any.
It's a tough game to keep going for your Rex Age or for.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Acidic slime, and I will blow up one of Nick's blue making lands.
All right. Do I get to pick, or do you want to pick? I have
What are they?
in a Hollowed Fountain.
Blue, white,
Hollowed
and
Fountain.
blue, green.
Blue, white, and blue, green.
And blue, red.
And blue, red. Blue, white. Okay. Then
Quick crippling.
let's see. All right, drop that for free. What else do I got here? Let's see.
I'm astounded no one's wiped the board yet.
And I do not have that. What do I want to do here? It's driving me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna tap 3 and play a Llanowar Visionary, and I will drop in.
Is it every time you play permanent or the first time?
Oh, it's probably another permanent in his battlefield on my control. If it wasn't, it's every time.
Yep, that's awesome.
I am going to play Danitha Capuchin Paragon.
Yep. Equipment is one less. And...
Yeah, trigger off of Llanowar Visionary, and I draw a card. And I'll tap 1 for Segovian Angel and drop in nothing.
No, wait. Llanowar Visionary is whenever it enters the battlefield.
Yeah, I drew a card off of itself.
Sorry,
yeah.
I thought you were saying you drew a card off.
I was missing that trigger, my bad.
Gotcha. I thought you were drawing it off Danitha.
That was me trying to make up for it. Yeah. No.
It's keyword salad over there.
Yeah, it's keyword salad. That's what's happening. Okay. I guess we'll see if there's a board wipe eventually. I will then enter the combat. And none of these can attack. Everything else can. I will attack. How big is your centaur thing, Nick? Just curious.
3/4.
3/4?
No.
Okay.
4/3. My bad.
4/3. My bad. All right. I'm gonna attack Teferi. With the Sun Titan. And what else? And John, I'll attack you with Kodama. I guess it doesn't. I have to attack with more than one thing. Yeah, so Nick, I'll attack Teferi with the Sun Titan and Kodama.
And Kodama?
Mm-hmm.
Just let it die.
Yep.
What counter? Fairy's dead.
So a trigger off of Sun Titan can bring something back permanent 3 or less.
Lands are 3 or less.
Or return target permanent. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's got plenty of those.
Yeah. I could take a Woodland Mystic or Goldmere if I want a body. Or a Marian Landscape. Or a Castle Ardenvale. I guess I'll take a Castle Ardenvale.
Yes, I did. Ramping would be sweet. There's Jack just not coming to the top.
And I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw.
Let me tap. Good. Tapped.
Kodama's not vigilant?
Nope.
Oh,
Reach
weird.
partner.
I will pass turn.
All right. On top. I'm going to draw. Ooh, I got a swamp. Excellent. I'm going to tap a blue, a red, a green, a white, and a black. And I'm going to bring my commander into play. I'm going to go dig for an answer for this horrendous
Ooh, all right,
board.
let's see what you got.
So I got land.
2.
I got Assassin's Trophy.
So is that whenever it enters the battlefield?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So whenever it enters the battlefield, I get to look amongst them and get guild cards, right? So Assassin's Trophy for Golgari, Pocoronis for Golgari. I have Demir, a Serpent. I have Pixie for Simic. I have
Board wipe for Orzhov.
Board Wipe.
Oh no.
I have Uro for Simic as well. And let's see what's left here. I have Fabro Elder. So Fabro Elder will go to my hand. So I'm going to put in Crom. I'm going to bury Uro and I'm going to put the Pixie in my hand because I can use the ramp. Assassin's Trophy sounds good. The Lockmere and the Board Wipe and the lands go. I don't have to go to the bottom of your library and the graveyard. Bottom of your library. And then I'm going to say go. I have no land left.
All right. Well, now that we know there's a board wipe over there, I guess I'm not the target.
So
Is that in the board wipe in your hand?
Yep.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 8. I'm going to discard one right now. I think it's going to be the Lockmere Serpent. I think I'm never going to play that for 6 mana cost.
Let's take that up to 7. There's no
So
artifacts or enchantments I care about right now. Make another Mana Dork. It's going to die anyway, but I might want the mana right now.
Yeah, I can't play the board wipe anyway. Jabrier, you're killing my land. Prevents the board wipe, so good for you.
Yay! I did it right.
Yep.
That was lucky.
Oh, damn it. That board wipe is going to fuck me too, but oh well.
Can't play it.
You can't play it. I killed one of his lands.
I'd have to top that white or some sort of artifact land.
Well, I'm going to try to kill Jayberry, so.
Okay.
All right, Jayberry, I'm swinging at you with a 6/6, a 5/5, a 5/5, and a 5/5.
Azuri's attacking.
Azuri is attacking.
Do you have 10 mana?
I'm
do.
going to exile Azuri.
All right. Well, in response, I'm going to tap it and give all my elves +6/+6.
Yep.
And trample.
Yep. Okay. So.
And I gain 6, 7, 8. I gain 9. I gain 12 life because Azuri was a 12/12. So
okay.
65.
So, Achroma says the beginning of each combat.
Yep.
My stuff gets bigger.
Yeah. So these are all going to be 6, 7, 5. They're all going to be 13/13s.
13/13s.
3 13
might
13.
be dead.
3 13/13 tramplers.
3 13/13 tramplers. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I have a death touch, so I'm gonna definitely throw one of those under there.
Sure.
Um,
These two cannot attack, and I'm holding one back.
Let's
Why
see.
does Zuri die?
She swords it.
I should have plowshared it on Nick's turn. Oh well, we live here now.
I wouldn't have attacked you then.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. But so I have a death touch blocker. I have a lifelink blocker. So, and then what else can I throw under the bus? Probably the burnished heart will get thrown under the bus. Might as well do.
I mean, it's a 39. You're gonna live. It's
Yeah.
39 damage. Just count up your toughnesses.
All right. So 39 from Achroma. So the acidic slime is a 3/3. So that's 36. Danitha, just making sure that first strike, vigilance, and I believe it is. Yeah, vigilance and lifelink are on here. So Danitha's a 5/5. And she has lifelink.
Yep, 4 and 5.
And
I got
then-
9.
Yeah, so that's 9, and then 10, 11 from the burnished heart. So, and I might as well just throw the Llanowar Visionary on the bus too, because, it's a little extra, and I don't need the mana. And I'll do the Farhaven Elf, because I don't need that either.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay,
so 13 out of the 39 is...
That's 26 coming through to you.
26, plus I gain 5 life from Danitha.
Yep.
31.
And do you want the...
So is it 21? Sorry.
Yeah.
20.
20, so I take 21 out of 30. Okay.
And do you want the guy's herald, the war caller, or the token? I'm assuming you want the war caller to die.
Warcaller to die with the Death Toucher.
Poof. And everything else
and
lives,
then,
I guess.
Yeah, everything else of yours lives, and mine dies. But yeah, I should have still played the Sword to Plowshares before your turn, so you wouldn't attack.
Yep.
But it's fine. So 36 minus 21 is math.
Yep.
15.
Pass turn, you're up.
Yep. What can I do? Good question. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Probably do that. Where is Castle? There you are. There's Castle.
Somebody was like talking the other day, like, I don't see why this card is good. I'm like, really?
What,
really?
Castle Garenberg?
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? 6 green in the pool. Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature I control. If I gain 4 life for each creature I control with power 4 or greater. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. So I gain 12 life. And I will draw 4 cards. 27.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was actually gonna, until Nick wiped me out, I was actually gonna swing at you with the infect because I know what that deck does.
Oh, you have infect?
Well, I did
Missouri.
that one spell, but I had to do the crackback.
Yeah.
I had to be vengeful.
Yes. Okay. Should probably play that. So I still have 1 green floating. From Castle Garenvik. Shamanic was only 5.
Oh, and Azuri's exiled, not in my graveyard, right?
Yeah. Whatever the hell. Yeah, Path to Exile.
Did you pathed it?
Yeah. No, sorry,
Oh.
not Path.
You swords it.
Swords it
Yeah,
to
okay.
Exile. My bad.
Because that would have given me a land instead of 12 life.
My
which was
bad.
Actually, 13 life, which was actually not as useful as I wanted it to be.
I still have 1 green. And... Okay. 1 green and 2, 3, 4. For Anara Wolvid Familiar. As long as it's my turn, commanders are indestructible.
Nice.
And I will my hand again and
Spell it?
more mana over here.
Spell it?
ANARA.
Oh, I thought it was IN. ANARA.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh wait, and I get to drop in something for free.
4 or less.
Yes. Eternal Witness.
Ooh, what you taking?
I have no idea.
I'd probably go for the Revelation.
Swords. Shamanic.
Oh, there's swords. Spot removal's good.
Camaraderie. I have The World is My Oyster. I will. I'll take a Camaraderie.
Jayberry, in 12 minutes, we're going to hand you the game because
Okay.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna stop doing things now. And
Do not feel like we're rushing you, though. Because
yeah.
trust me, NPC would be saying the same thing right about now.
Yep. And I'll enter combat and there's so much stuff. Okay. Gosh. So Nick has what's his face, which only triggers when it comes in, right?
Right. So if you leave it
Yeah.
alone
Yeah, I
and
don't
don't
wanna-
kill it.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. So John, I'm going to attack you with a chroma
For how much?
and for 6
Okay, so
in the
that's
air.
6 damage, makes it
Uh-huh.
and 13
And then
total commander.
I'll attack Freyalise with a 3/3
3.
flyer and a Sun Titan. And Nick, I'll attack you with Kodama,
How big
which
is Kodama?
is an 8/8 indestructible.
I mean, you
All right,
just
I
block.
like it, yep.
All right.
You
Freyalise
said
takes
6 for me, right?
3.
Yep, 6 for you.
I really needed some card draw, so you did the right thing. And I will block
Yeah.
the Kodama with the beast.
Okay. Oh, Kodama is not coming at you.
Or
Kodama's
the Sun
coming at
Titan. Sorry.
Sun Titan. Oh, right. And trigger off Sun Titan. Oh, geez. Return to the battlefields. Do I want to keep blowing up people's lands? That's so mean.
Sure, go.
I could draw a card. If I play a Llanowar Visionary, I could draw a card. Sure, I'll play a Llanowar Visionary and be nice and draw a card.
Yep. Just to be clear, the right play was blowing up Nick's land, but I'm glad you didn't, because that would be frustrating as fuck.
I mean, I coulda, and I might regret it in a second, but we will we'll pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. Hey!
Holy
Hey,
shit! Did
what
you get a land? Oh no,
I
you
got a
got number
Shadowborn
6.
Apostle.
Yay! Can you get a demon now?
Yes, I
Well,
can.
Jayberry, how much life do you want to lose?
Well, I'm at
Well-
27, so we'll see.
We'll ask that in a second.
We're gonna ask that in a second.
Okay, so I will go fetch. Oh, let's see.
Pestilence. No, you can't. You don't have enough land to make it work.
No, I think I'm going after Harvest of Souls.
Okay.
What does that do?
When non-token creatures die, I get to draw cards.
Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Harvester of Souls.
That is the best card for that deck ever. I love that card in that deck.
Okay.
And we're all going to take 6 regardless from the Zulaport, right?
Yes.
All right.
And I gain 6. Oh, sorry. I have to show off this.
We lose 6 and gain 6. You gain
Oh, right.
6.
Yes.
What
Is that what I
is
heard?
that?
That is Caracas.
And somebody like back in the day actually wrote basic planes on it because they
No.
needed a plane in their deck.
No, I wrote it on the sleeve
Oh,
because it's not legal in Commander.
and you just needed a plane.
No, I just wanted to be silly because
Ah,
the
dork.
Caracas is not legal.
Silly
in Commander.
and make someone like almost lose their mind.
That's hilarious.
I tried to play that once. DM, you almost killed me. You're like,
I mean, we were like, dude, you know that's banned, right? We weren't trying to kill you. We were just
It was hilarious.
that's
Like,
not legal.
no,
So-
you can't
so-
bounce our commander every turn.
Okay, so I have 6 Shadowborn Apostles. Jayberry
Okay.
has the least life.
Yes. What does that mean?
So for each of these, you can pay 3 and it goes to the graveyard. Sorry, pay 3 life and it goes to the graveyard. Otherwise, they come back to my hand.
Well, they go to the graveyard, right? Otherwise, you pay 3 life or they come back, right? Let's bring up Athros again. I'm not.
Sorry, that's whenever another creature you own dies, return
Yeah,
it to your
so it
hand
does
unless when it dies, return
Is
it to your hand.
Athreos no longer online?
It doesn't matter. It's its ability regardless.
Right,
I'm just
the
I'm
ability.
asking.
Right, it is now offline.
Okay.
But so they will get returned to my hand unless you pay 3 life for each one that you don't want to come back.
And we're gonna take the 6 life each regardless from the Zulaport, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So they
Which
did
I already
die.
took. Yeah, I already took that. No, you can have them in your hand. You can only play 1, right?
No,
right
right now I can't play any.
Okay. You can have them in your hand, sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need to discard the hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them all put a bunch of them in the graveyard, 5 of them in the graveyard,
Cool.
and I will pass turn.
Oh, right. They died before the demon came in, so you don't get to draw off them.
Right.
On top, deep draw. Brush land.
Is that white? Is that the white you needed?
It is. I have to take a point of damage though, but
Oh no.
Black. white, take a point of damage. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing that for? I gotta move to combat.
All right.
It's all untapped over there.
Jayberry, do you have anybody who flies?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I have my commander, a Chroma, and a Segovian Angel. So
Yeah,
the Segovian Angel will be a 3/3, and a Chroma will be a 6/6.
Yeah, Dave, you have a lot of life, so I'll send a 6/6 flyer your way, and John, I'll send a 4/3 Knight of Autumn your way.
No, it's card draw. Oh, but he wants card draw. Yeah, let's give him card draw.
Wait, so it's a 4/3. Wait, sorry.
Does he
Fourth-
draw cards for attacking?
No, when another non-token creature he controls dies.
Oh,
Oh, but he may not block with the cutthroat. He may want it.
So it's a 4/3.
Yeah.
And I can block with my Harvester of Souls.
Yeah.
5/5 Death Touch.
Okay, he dies. DM 6/6 flying coming your way.
Can't block it. I have 100 flyers. I'm 53.
Okay. Okay. Next main, I'm going to go to 2 whites and 2 blacks, and I'm going to play Kaya's Wrath. 20 damage.
Blows everything up.
does that destroy all creatures?
Yep.
And I gain life equal to the number of creatures that I control that were destroyed this way. So I
Yeah.
gain.
DM, do you have a response?
I do not. So I'm assuming you're gonna heroic intervention or something.
I have a response, and it is heroic intervention.
Yeah.
That's probably game then.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
Poof, poof, everything dies over here.
Okay, well, let me help you out there, Jayberry. And then I'm going to go with a blue, green, and a blue, and I'm going to cast a Moraleaf Pixie.
Oh,
In a fast turn.
well, actually, then hold on.
wait.
Let me. I draw whenever another. So I draw 1, and everybody loses 2, and I gain 2. Wait,
And
sorry.
Is any
No.
are those coming back
Wait.
to your hand?
Oh. Oh, that's true. They would go back to my hand, but so so I draw a card, and whenever Zulaport Cutthroat or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 2 or loses 1, and I gain 1. So I gain 2, and you each lose 2.
Yep.
Okay,
For Cutthroat.
done.
And then
All right. Nick, you done?
Yeah, I screwed us all. I'm done.
So, John,
yes.
are you asking anyone if they'd like to pay 3 life or return those to your hand?
Oh, sorry. I will ask Jay Brewery.
You can have them in your hand.
And guess what? I don't have to discard the hand size yet.
How many times did I hit you with the chroma?
Twice. So I've got 13
Okay,
commander damage.
got it.
Wow. I have 1 druid in play. There's that Guiltleaf Archdruid.
Oh, what does that do again? It does something cool,
Yeah,
right?
it
If you
steals
have
somebody's
it.
lands if I have 7. I now have 2 because I'm going to tick Freyle's back up.
You have 2 druids. Got it.
Yes. That's all I got. Pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Keep. Draw. All right. Thinking here. Trying to see what's on the board.
Tigger, I'm pretty comfortable saying you got this
yeah.
game.
Yeah. Rogue's Passage.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. I got Gavany, which I could do. I might do a Gavany trigger. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Night Ghost.
There it goes.
Yeah, that's John. If you Gavany and
Yeah.
Rogue's Passage, right?
He's been hit twice, so he's gotten 12 Acroma damage.
No, I think I had 13. She was +1 the first time, I think.
How did I make her?
I don't know,
She
but
doesn't. She doesn't plus herself.
So it should probably be 12.
I
Okay.
must have. Let me check to see what I played because I may have been able to put a +1 on something at one point.
Oh, was
Well-
it a camaraderie?
been.
I tried to cast camaraderie and it got countered, so no. So you should have only taken 12 from
Okay.
Acroma, from what I can tell, based on what I have in play. So I will.
took 7 the first time from her. I thought, oh well, doesn't matter.
Okay, you shouldn't have.
Well,
So, but anyway, yeah. So I will put a +1. So my bad if you did take 7. I thought I would have said 6.
No problem.
So I will +1 on every creature I control. And then I will do camaraderie. Let's see. So maybe I'll use the Castle Garenbrig for that.
Oh, hey, I'm just checking Sunday. Our next stream is Sunday, and it is We Three and Dan.
Yay. Then I'll do camaraderie.
Cool.
So that is...
Jibber, I'm pretty sure you
Yep.
got this. I think
Well,
I think
let's
we
see.
can call it, unless anybody else wants to say no.
See, so +1 on each
Everything.
creature I control, and then +1, sorry, on everything else. So Akroma's going to attack John for 8 in the air. I don't think you're dead though. That's
It's
No,
one
that
more.
doesn't-
He
that's
needs.
20. I
Oh,
just
that's
I
exactly
just
20.
need
You
to
need
find a way to
21.
put one more on it, and I don't have a way to do it. So you're at 20. Then everything else is everything else. So I will send Sun Titan, Kodama, and a Segovian at... So Sun Titan and Kodama are going to come directly at DM. Segovian will come at Freyalise. Anara will come at... Anara will come at Nick, and the Llanowar Visionary and the Eternal Witness will all come at Nick. So Llanowar, Anara, and Eternal at Nick.
It's getting kind of late. How much
Yeah.
damage?
So you're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh
And
man,
how much
I'm going to block one of the guys, the smallest one, so I can just stay alive with 1 life.
There you
Okay.
go. And
Um,
Jay-Bray, what are you attacking me with?
Freyalise is getting a Segovian, which is 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And Sun Titan is coming directly at you with Kodama.
What's the total?
Of the other 2,
Yep.
let's see, 8, 9, 10, 8, 10 and 8.
I'll take 18 and go to 32.
Sorry,
33.
10 and 9. My
I'll
bad.
go to
10
32.
and 9. And I get to bring something back. 3 or less.
So I'm down to
Danitha.
1 with 5 spite counters. Oh, these are poison counters, but I think
Yeah.
they feel like counters.
They are.
Yeah. I brought back Danitha. And then I will pass turn.
I'm good. Does anybody want to keep going?
I'm good.
All right. Just out of curiosity.
Hold on.
Mimic.
If this is a land, I could kill Nick. Nope.
Yeah. No. Nothing was gonna help me. There you go, Jaber. You got it.
I had a Path to Exile in my hand.
Cool.
I had-
Well, yeah. You drew the crazy amount of cards that game. So.
Yeah.
Rock
I had 2
on.
counter spells.
Yay.
I
Good
could have
games,
counter
guys.
spelled the heroic intervention if you didn't actually kill my white land.
Yep.
Woohoo.
Oh, yeah. The heroic
Killed your
intervention.
blue-white lands. It saved me.
Yep. All right, cool. We thanked all of our backers earlier, of which John is one. Thank you for playing with us, John. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yay!
And
you went
on.
off crazy twice. It was madness. It was
We
pretty
are
fun.
on Sunday night with myself, Jay Bray, Nick, and Dan. So we will see
We're
you
not
all
playing
then.
Saturday?
We are not
Saturday.
playing Saturday. Oh, we are playing
I
Saturday?
thought we were playing this Saturday.
Oh, shit, we are.
We are playing, by the way, we're playing this Saturday.
Oh.
Damn. It's next Saturday that we're
Why do we not have a
Saturday after
Sunday
we're not
on
playing.
here?
Huh?
There's no Sunday on the spreadsheet this week.
Retro.
Yeah,
We'll
I
have
think
to look into that.
I think NPC just flubbed the entering. That's okay. All right, cool.
It's
well,
all good.
we will see everybody on Saturday with, again, the people I thought were playing on Sunday, which would be me, Jay Berry, Nick, and Dan. So,
Yay.
yeah, thank you everybody for joining. And one last time, new D&D game starting on Monday the 17th. You should all show up for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I've never seen you run a D&D game, so we'll see how that goes, eh?
Yeah, I will probably not as interactive for the first game because I'm trying to one of the players is super new,
Ah, cool.
so I want to make sure that I spend a lot of time kind of shepherding them. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for
Good
joining us.
Night all.
Yay!
Good night,
We're
Ghost.
off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good night, everybody.